What's up, nerds and nerdettes and everyone in between? Whatever kind of nerd you identify as, welcome to the channel. Doesn't matter. We take all nerds, all kinds here in the Poindexter Lounge. Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the number one nerd podcast / YouTube show / YouTube channel / greatest toy room of all time, broadcasting out of my house, at least. Welcome to the Poindexter Lounge. Now, you may be asking, if you're here for the first time, Enosh, first of all, that's an unusual name. Great name. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that. But hey, beyond that, just know that the Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds, because you're probably wondering, what is this Poindexter Lounge? It's a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me and my crew and all of us can get together and talk about all the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that get you excited, if those are things that get your mojo rising, like the Doors sang about, then hey, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell and join this growing group of nerds. We want you here. We want all of you here, and we appreciate all of you. And we're going to give you our best, and we hope that you love it. We hope that you appreciate it. And if you do, can you also give us a thumbs up? Can you give us a like? Listen, man, we put a lot of time and effort into this. You guys know it. We put a lot of our heart and soul. We leave it all out there, man. We leave it all out there in the stream. And so please acknowledge that by going ahead and hitting that like button. We thank you for being here. Please hit that subscribe button as well. That being said, we also, of course, we're so grateful to everyone who is just really awesome to us. I've been doing this now, man, for a long time. And I can never tell you how much I appreciate you guys. And I can never tell you how much I am in absolute amazement at the support that you guys show to me and my family and all of us here at the Poindexter Lounge. And so we just want to thank you guys. Thank you to all the patrons. You guys are fantastic. You guys are awesome. Never stop being you, because, well, unless you want to be somebody else, I guess. I don't know. Unless you could be Batman, then always be Batman. But thank you to all the patrons. Thank you to all the members. The members are freaking awesome. We appreciate you guys. Man, you guys are just, you make me smile, and I thank you for that. You bring joy to my face when I get the messages from you and everything. And so we're going to do a member stream this coming Saturday. But also thank you to everyone who gives super chats. And speaking of super chats, I want to say a special shout out again to Todd Fair. Listen, every once in a while, we appreciate all super chats of all denominations. Please know that. I mean, you guys know I get just as excited about $1 super chat as I do of $100 or whatever. But I really want to thank Todd Fair. Todd Fair, Saturday night during the show, dropped 2 $100 super chats. Todd, you humble me, man, and I'm very thankful. And so listen, I know what that means, right? I know what it means to work hard, to go to work, to do what you're doing, especially in today's economy and with everything, and to feel like, hey, you know what? We love the lounge. We love what they're doing. We got a little extra. I'm gonna give it. And that, man, blew me away. And so obviously we were doing, the H-Bart's Hall of Fame ceremony. But I just want to say thank you again, Todd, for that, and everyone who gives super chats. And like I said, I never want to just diminish anybody, but thank you, Todd. And so we thank everybody who does that. Of course, all of our links are down there for all of the various ways that you could support the channel. We do appreciate each and every one of you. If you do use one of these links down there, just know that you can leave a comment there. I can't bring it up on screen, but we will bring up your comment, and I will read it on screen. These ways are just ways that YouTube doesn't take their portion of it, so to speak. Then, of course, we also have our store that you can find a bunch of goodies there and a bunch of fun stuff there. And so please do that as well, and join that. There's a lot of cool stuff there. Lots of cool t-shirts and stuff. Lots of stuff. And you know what? If there's one thing we need more of, it's stuff. For sure. Okay, a couple of things before we jump into tonight's show. One, this coming Thursday night at 8 p.m. Or not 8 p.m. I'm sorry, at 9:30 p.m. or no, 10:30 p.m. I think. Hold on a second. I'm gonna tell you real quick. I know when it's gonna be. Hold on a second. I literally just set it up today, and you'll know why my day was a long day today here in a second. But our good friend Stephen Colbert, who I do a lot of stuff with over at the vodka stream over there with Dave Pena and stuff. Yes, he's going to be here this Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Central, so 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Stephen Colbert will be here. I'm going to be interviewing him, talking to him. Great guy. He writes for Screen Rant. And so we're going to be talking to him and just learning about him and finding out his views on some stuff. And I'll tell you what, if you've never listened to Stephen talk, Stephen impresses me in so many ways with just his thoughts, his ideas, his way of looking at stuff. Very smart guy, very together. And so, and he's a member of the channel. And so thank you guys so much for being great, Stephen and Amanda. And so look forward to Stephen being here on the channel. Of course, don't forget, you can tune into the Poindexter Pantheon. Look at it grow. Look at it grow. Look at it grow. Brian was on tonight with 10 Forward. Always support Brian. Brian does an awesome job. Sci-Fi Center Presents is going to be starting up here pretty soon. We got tomorrow. Don't forget, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time is Jiving with Jack. Wednesday will be The Greatest People I've Ever Met. And Austin will be interviewing, apparently, our very own Brian, Master of None. And then, of course, up there Thursday, of course, you can also see Jiving with Jack. Fridays is Sci-Fi Center Live. And I'll tell you what, don't sleep on that show because you just don't know who might show up on that show, because the founder of Trauma Films showed up a couple weeks ago, and a great interview and great time with him. And then, of course, the newest addition to the Pantheon, Mr. Mad Max himself, turning it up to the max here on Saturday nights at about 9 or 10 o'clock. We're going to say 9 p.m., but yeah, pretty much 9 p.m. And then, of course, you can find me here most nights at the overnight show at 12 a.m. Eastern. Isn't it cool? Like, this is real. The Pantheon is real. It's awesome. People are responding to it, and I thank you guys. But yes, be there, support Max as he takes it to the max. And we got a bunch more stuff that we're going to be adding, a bunch more fun things that we're looking at and talking to people about. And so I look forward to that. One last quick thing. I'm going to bring everybody in and then I'll show you guys what our next giveaway is going to be. First of all, Brian, Master of None. What's up, Brian?
Not much.
So we're going to be learning all about you on Wednesday, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's a very interesting story, especially after the high school. It's very, very fun.
After the high school stuff, huh?
Good times.
After the high school stuff.
But we're doing okay. We're on the tired side, but that's all right.
Hey, well, we'll pep you up. We'll pep you up and we'll get you going, buddy. All right. We didn't do Sunday night shenanigans because I only got an hour of sleep the night before.
That's all right. I was out by like 10.
Yep.
I was like, no.
And then today, for those of you, thank you all for your kind words on Twitter or otherwise. Tiffany's grandfather died this past weekend. Today was the funeral. Tomorrow morning we got to get up but he was in the military. He's getting a 21 gun salute, man. And
Yes.
and so much props and
chilling.
thankful for his service. And so we'll be doing that tomorrow. But we had a fun day today. And like I said, my day just got away from me. So I apologize to everyone. We had some housekeeping that we had to take care of before the show. Kind of had a little powwow with a bunch of our members and stuff like that. So I apologize that we didn't get started on time tonight. Please understand that I am very, very sorry for that. And I'm doing my best to make sure that we get right on and do what we're supposed to do. It's just a crazy day today. But also,
way to keep chugging on,
Heck yeah. Chris is here. What's up, Chris? The bipolar Jedi. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. And
I wore my good luck Slipknot shirt tonight, man. I'm feeling pretty fucking metal.
Sweet. Thade is here. And
rock on. What's up, guys?
What's up, man? Hey. We're going all the way to the other side of the planet. That's right, down under. We come from a land down under, as they say. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Anthony G is with us. What's up, Anthony Grigsby? I love this guy, by the way. I'll tell you what, look at this guy. This smile right here.
Hey.
Ladies, are you a single man, Anthony?
Oh, no, I'm not.
You're not? Okay. All right.
Never mind.
Well, never mind. Lay off. Let the man alone.
I heard a rumor that Australia is not even a real place.
Hey, I heard. Yeah.
Have you
I
guys
heard
seen that
too,
crazy ass YouTuber that's trying to tell all these people are trying to say Australia's not real?
Yeah, and it's funny
It's
watching people troll
insane.
him. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, that's okay, Chris. There was a TikToker that was saying that ancient Rome wasn't real either. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember her. I was like, what?
Right?
They're trying to
crazy
take everything
stuff.
from us Italians, man. They don't want us to have Columbus there. They're trying to take all our stuff, man.
I mean,
Now
we both
Rome
have
ain't even
Italy,
real.
man. We're both Italian, so it's like, how can you tell us that Italy that Rome didn't exist? I mean, we come from there, man. Like,
I don't know. So I gotta go grab something. I gotta go grab something in a second. So I gotta bring a couple people in here. But right here, Sarge and Red's Vintage Toys. It's the place we shop today. And so I'm gonna go get something and show you guys this amazing toy that I have wanted since I was a kid. Y'all
Do
know,
they have
like
a website? Do they have a website, you know?
heck yeah, they got a website.
Man, dude,
yeah,
put that in the private
we'll
chat.
pull it up. We'll pull it
Yeah.
up, and we'll also pull up their social media or whatever. But like you guys know, I'm constantly flexing on the
Yeah, I'm a little
my
sick of
toy
it,
room, by
man.
the way.
I'm a little sick of it.
My
I'm just
toy
gonna
room.
keep it real.
My toy room is such a mess right now. Can I just tell you guys, like, this is such a mess right now.
I really hope William does rob you. Like I'm at that
right,
point now.
right. But no, so I just got this new cabinet in right here, right? So I got this whole pile of stuff over here that I have to empty out and get into the cabinet and get into different spaces. But I'll show you guys a couple of lightsabers tonight if you want. So I got all this stuff, right, that I've got to get into the lounge properly. But you guys know, every once in a while, like when somebody starts talking about Power Rangers or whatever, and I'm just like, no. And they talk about Voltron, I'm like, no. I got my originals right here. I got a whole other set and a Voltron and all that stuff out in the other room.
One. You're missing.
I know. Where'd he go? Where'd Pidge go?
Okay, I was gonna say you're missing Pidge, man.
Monstar got to Pidge. I got
No.
random Monstars from Silverhawks, just sitting around here, or Mumbo Jumbos.
I can't believe you remember.
Hey, they had a Mumbo Jumbo today at Sergeant Red's. I saw it in the cabinet.
I cannot believe you just name dropped Silverhawks, man. I thought I was the only person that did that.
Silverhawks. Bluegrass. Okay, yeah, here's Pidge. Hold on a second. Where'd he go? I just saw him.
Well, I didn't mean to make you go on a scavenger hunt, man.
No, he's right here. He's right here. Like I said, I got all this stuff that I got to put away, right? Because I've gotten way too much stuff recently. Like I've got
too
many.
They should be.
There's Pidge.
They should be in their friggin' lions. That's where they should be.
I don't like those lions. I was telling John today at Sergeant Red's, like, I don't like that Voltron.
The plastic one, yeah, I never.
Yeah, the plastic one that you could put the figures in. So I had the die-cast metal one.
Yep.
I had the die-cast metal one, and I would put all. Like you can't put them in there, right? But I would like play with these guys and be like, "Let's form Voltron," and it would be like, just pretend.
Hide them in the grass. Over at the
but
side,
but you kind of had to because like the row beast that they had, they never made a full size row beast.
No,
so you had
little.
So, but I got it. But speaking of Voltron, I got something I'm going to show you guys in just a second. But first of all, I got to bring in Black Ops. What's up, Black Ops?
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Jimbo. I got to bring in apparently Enosh. Hold on a second. What's the name on this? Enosh's Adventure. Oh, stop it with the Superman thing. Oh, dear Lord. It just looks awful. I'm sorry. It just looks really bad. Why do you got to do this to me, Jalen? Why?
All right.
We can't hear you, Jalen.
Oh, my God.
Your microphone is like way down, way down. While you're doing that, we got RJ, Resident Justice. What's up, Resident Justice? What's going on, bro?
Hey, yo. What's up, everybody?
Nothing. You just sound like you're in a tin can.
Rest in peace to the legend, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
rest in
so
peace.
So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, that's what we're gonna do because I want to talk about Sarge and Reds because we were there today. I'm gonna probably end up doing some stuff with Sarge and Reds, right? His horn's backward. Yes, it is. Mumbo Jumbo's horn was backwards. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Okay, John. Is that good? Is that better? See, it was like that because like he woke up on the bad side of the moon planet or Moonstar planet, right?
Minotaurs are cranky. They're cranky.
They can be. So I got to go get this toy. But you know what? You're absolutely right. I do want to say, first of all, I'm a big wrestling fan from back in the day. Today was very sad news about Scott Hall. If you're a wrestler, if you're a wrestling fan, I don't know how you maybe didn't hear about this today, unless you just like weren't on social media or whatever. Apparently he went in for a hip replacement of all things this week, and a lot of complications. I don't know if it was complications for that or just things happen and he ended up with a
Yeah,
heart
what
attack?
happened was that he had hip replacement surgery, but that caused him to have some complications. So he had 3 heart attacks in a row, basically, and they had to put him on life support. And sadly, what happened was that Kevin Nash, you know how close he is with Kevin Nash, the family of Scott Hall informed him that once all the family got together, they would say their goodbyes, and they took him off life support.
I did see. I saw Nash's statement.
Yeah, the world, honestly, like, because he was still pulling through for a while when he was off life support, but they announced, like, right at the top of Monday Night Raw that he had, in fact, passed away tonight, so.
Man, that,
I grew up with that dude, man.
That just breaks my heart. Sergeant Reds. It's going to be Sergeant Reds night. Sergeant Reds asks, why does everything in Australia want to kill you, Anthony?
A lot of stuff does, but you stay away from it. That's the truth.
Especially the trapdoor spiders. Stay away from the trapdoor spiders.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, just to speak on Scott Hall real quick, though, if WWE is smart, I really hope that they create, like, they have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale at WrestleMania. They should have, like, the Scott Hall Memorial ladder match.
Ooh, that would be good. That would
He
be
was
good.
the first ladder match, him and Shawn.
Yeah, with Shawn Michaels, yeah.
Him and Shawn.
But a lot of times when I start there's been so many times where I've started the show where I started with this drop. And so in honor of Scott tonight, ironically, it's something that is a part of the lounge. And we're going to keep it. We'll still use it. But hey, I don't know how many yos are in here, but we can call it our 21 yo.
Yeah, right.
Salute. So
We
here,
salute you.
this is for Scott Hall. Thank you, man, for the memories. Thank you for the great matches, bringing us the ladder match. Geez, so many great memories. The NWO, the Outsiders, re-kick started Hulk Hogan's career, and man, just yeah, it's just good stuff. And so like, if you're not a wrestling fan, I get it. You probably don't know, but this was something that was really great. So this is for you, and I'm gonna go grab what I got today at Sergeant Red's and blow your minds because it's freaking awesome. Here you go.
That's still a great one, though. It still is. It's too sweet. It's still great.
I almost got caught with my pants down on that one.
You thought it was longer.
The absolute wrong one.
This is the one.
Hold on a second. Where'd it go? Where the freak did it go? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. Sorry about that, guys. Again. Here you go. And I'm gonna turn my camera off this time so you don't catch me with my pajama pants on. So here we go.
Yo. Hey 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 yo. All right, for a minute there I thought we lost it. Whoa. Hey yo.
God,
20.
You could tell how messed up he is on like half of
as
those.
he goes.
Yeah, it progressively get worse. It's like he's like, "Hey yo," and like by the time it's like,
Hey yo.
It's like, whoa, bro.
Poor guy had guns, man.
No, watch the resurrection of DDP or sorry, TDP of Jake the Snake Roberts, because DDP Yoga saved that man's life, dude. Straight the hell up, man. Like he went in with the wheelchair,
people, man.
Oh yeah.
How sad is it to go get your hip replaced and then get 3 heart attacks?
His body was just trashed from the inside out.
Yeah.
All the years of drug abuse, alcoholism. He was just his body couldn't take it at 63, man.
Well, plus all the damage you go through as a wrestler. I mean, even
as a wrestler, yeah, man.
I mean, steroids aren't,
steroids are a thing,
Right. Okay, so first of all, like I said, shout out to Sergeant Red's, the great toy store. Just amazing. Like literally you walk in and everything you could possibly want. Everything you could possibly want. All right, so here you go. And I told John that we would wear these. This was just like an add-on at the very end. Mac Tonight sunglasses. Remember Mac Tonight?
From the McDonald's commercials?
Yes, from the McDonald's commercials.
That's old school, man.
He's got a bunch of these, man. You can actually buy these online from him. He's got like a ton of them. It's even got the little Mac Tonight thing. You remember the song? When the clock strikes.
Yeah, he's
past 6, babe. Time to head for golden lights. It's a good time. I feel like Paul Schaefer. For the great taste. Dinner at McDonald's.
But he had like a big moon head, right? He had like
It's Mac Tonight. Come on, make it Mac Tonight.
And he's by the piano, and he had the big half moon head, the crescent moon head.
Yes, that's it's like right there.
I can't believe I remember that commercial. That was like a big deal, man.
Oh, dude, that was their main thing. So that's going in the nostalgia case that we've got. So a couple other things. So Tiffany, we've got like a Mork and Mindy kind of section, right? So Tiffany loves Mork and Mindy. I love Mork and Mindy. Grew up with Robin Williams, obviously. So we got the Mork action figure. We've got the little Mego one that he comes with the egg and stuff. It's one of the first things I found over there today.
Oh, wow.
You found Mindy
in the box.
In the box.
In the box. So I got Tiffany the big plush Mork. We got that one, and then we got this guy. I just don't have the backpack. We got the actual figure that he's in the jumpsuit, but we did not have the Mindy figure, and now we have the Mindy figure. Good job on that. Good job on that. And here's a little something. Can anybody tell me who this lovely lady is?
That is Daisy Duke.
That is Daisy Duke, baby.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, that's going in the Dukes of Hazzard section over here with my signed General Lee. Sorry.
What was her name? What was her name? Her real name?
Pam. Or no, that's Pam Dauber is Buchanan.
Catherine Bach. Catherine Bach.
Catherine Bach. Yeah,
Catherine Bach. Man.
Guess what? So I've got Bo and Luke. I've got Boss Hogg. I got one of the cops.
Enos or
I think I got Cletus.
Cletus was after Enos and Roscoe.
Yeah,
wow.
I would love to get the cop car because the cop car made no sense given like the cop car was the cop car didn't look like the cop car from the show. You know, where it's like a newer one. It looked like something from like the 50s. It had like it was crazy.
The big cherries on top. Yeah, it was good.
But then check out Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what they
cooker.
had? Gosh, you know what they had that I wanted so bad? They had Ponch and John from Chips.
Oh wow!
So I had Ponch and John and 2 motorcycles when I was a kid. They only had 1 motorcycle, but I had Ponch and John and both motorcycles when I was a kid. But all I have from Chips is I think I have Erica. I might have Eric Estrada. So Ponch, and I might have, and I know I've got their boss, like they're not their boss, they're the captain, right? What's up, Caden?
Hey,
Caden, wait, hold on, Caden, we got to take you back.
Wait,
out.
yeah.
We got to take you back. Everybody knows when Caden comes in,
Mayonnaise,
we got to give him
baby, mayonnaise.
It's mayonnaise all day. Don't even know why, but
this is all for you, Cameron.
It's all. I swear, you call somebody by the wrong name once, but Cameron, Caden, this is for you, buddy. Mayo just for you.
Pass through the upcoming machinery. For this sandwich, a jizz of mayonnaise is required, which is squirted onto the bread via an automated dispenser.
Jizz of mayonnaise.
And then I guess we should bring him in.
I guess you bring me in. I guess.
Scooby.
What's up?
Are we all going full sunglasses? Is that the vibe I'm getting?
Well, it is nighttime.
Okay,
I
you ready?
didn't know we were going full frat boy douche mode tonight. I'm in.
Here's the moment, though. Are you ready? Are you ready?
We got 3 people. Let's do it.
So these guys, they did make it epic. They got tons of stuff. I got it. So we were doing a live stream earlier in the car on the way home, and I said, man, I wish that I had enough money to get that Ponch and John and that motorcycle. And Tiffany goes, well, if you go back and it's still there, it was meant to be. So I'm praying that it was meant to be. But we'll see. But that being said, folks, I got my Castle Grayskull right there. right? Castle Grayskull's right there. You can see it right there. Got Snake Mountain. You know, I've got the flag back there. I got a Terradrome over here. There's a lot of play sets, a lot of great play sets from my childhood. There's one place that I never had.
G.I. Joe headquarters.
No, I got G.I. Joe headquarters. G.I. Joe headquarters is just on the other side of the Falcon here. It's over on it. It's right
And
there.
you've got the flag. Did you have the space dome thing? What was it called?
See,
Oh,
G.I. Joe
wow.
headquarters is right there.
Wow.
You're making it easier for William.
I know. See. There's my pile of toys right there that I got. Oh, geez, it's too many toys.
The greatest room on YouTube, man. Literally the greatest room on YouTube.
It really is.
Nice wig down there.
I got toys falling off the wall.
Wait,
there.
what did you say, Jalen?
Nice wig.
No, you got a wig. Like, don't you have wigs,
It's
Caden?
the blonde wig that I always put on and act stupid with.
Oh, I thought Jalen said I sleep down there. I was like, wow.
I mean that too, but they don't need to know that. All right.
Just saying. Okay, so that's the room. There's your once over. We'll do another thing. Like I said, I gotta get this all set up. I'm gonna put it a different way so that I can do my my toy reviews on there. But and we'll do more of those. But this, folks, I know I'm gonna have to knock down a wall, right? I'm gonna have to knock down this wall and extend this room one day. But check this out, folks. Check this out. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm hanging on the edge of my seat.
Da 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 da.
Royalty.
Da 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 da.
Whoa!
Da 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 da. And it's complete.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's neat.
Whoa, I have no clue what it is.
Same, Jimbo. I was like, why is everyone like going
It's
crazy?
Voltron, dude. It's Voltron.
You youngins, man.
It's
I swear.
Voltron. It's
I
Voltron.
swear, you youngins,
Hey
man.
man, don't wrap us up into each other. I knew what Castle of Lions was.
It's
Right.
Voltron.
I thought it was
baby.
like Thundercats or something.
No,
It's Voltron, dude.
Because I saw lions.
on.
I saw lions, so I was like, oh, lions, cats.
Come on,
Okay.
man.
have some
Castle.
castle. I mean,
We're-
have some class.
Have some
young people
class.
getting
I love it.
shamed.
Have
here.
some
I
class.
love it. I love it.
Ageist community
Look,
over
look,
here.
check this out. It's got the little thing that you put the figure in that they go to the lions, you know, when they
The
go,
lions, yeah.
when
The
they go
tunnel.
to the lions, you know, and so they got all that stuff. It's got every little piece in here. It's got the little thing that you put them on. Remember when they would go to the lions, the first thing they would have to do is like they would grab that thing and like swing, like
yeah.
that's that. So they got that represented there. They got maybe, you know what, I'll do a review of it at some point, but look, this all like comes out here. You got guns, right?
Wow.
You got hidden guns.
Remember the episode when it turned into
fire.
remember the episode when it turned into a rocket?
You got all that. Now check it out, folks. But this right here, I didn't realize Krypton's core was here making noise.
That's
Okay.
not me. That's not me.
I didn't
Stop
hear
clicking
bottles
the bottles.
clicking,
Come
so
on.
I
This
wasn't
is
sure.
it though, folks. Do you remember the fact that like each action figure came with a little, key that went to the lion, right?
Yeah, each one has a key.
So this has a key as well. It is the gold key.
Wow.
Oh,
That looks nice.
It does.
So Sarge and Reds, I tell you what, in Utica, Michigan, they got a website. I'll pull it up here in just a second, I'm sure, and do this. But guys, this is like, whoops.
Already breaking stuff.
No, I knocked the thing out of there.
Pop quiz, real quick for the chat. Nobody answer. Make the chat answer.
Okay.
In the original Voltron, they could only find 4 keys. The black key to the black lion was missing. Where did they find that key?
Up your mom's butt.
Oh my gosh.
Really,
man.
Scooby?
Wow.
That's classy.
I'm sorry. I can't bring him anywhere. I invited him. I'm sorry.
I guess I can
Gosh,
show you guys the
Jimbo.
back. I guess I can show you guys the back where it opens up.
I thought we were quite clear. Oh wow, that's pretty sweet.
And the key actually has its own little holder, like right
Oh,
there.
what?
Like, check that out. Isn't that neat? And then I don't think you guys can actually get in here to actually see, but like right in here, yeah, you can't get. It's got a little dial right over here. It's got this little dial that at this panel that shows you the different lions, so you can call the different lions.
Sarge said no refunds, don't break stuff.
Okay, Sarge, no problem. No problem, John. I'm just yeah, I'm being very careful. I'm being very careful. So, but I had to show you guys this tonight. I'll do maybe I'll do a review of it because I'm gonna have to set it up in the other room, anyways. And but it's this the way to start off your Monday, folks. Let me tell you, like living the dream here and
Starting off your week on a high note for sure.
Heck yeah, man! And so I'm looking forward to. I gotta get that in there, but yeah, I'm not gonna break it. I'm gonna put that right there. Did I show you guys the backpack that I got?
That's awesome.
Check this backpack.
I think
nice.
Tiff showed on the stream for this morning.
Yeah, I got this at FYE. It was buy one get one free. That's a no-brainer. Speaking of which, okay, so but yeah, I'm telling you what, guys, Sergeant Red's amazing place. They literally had everything, man. Like everything. There was so much stuff. It was everywhere. They had the Battle Cat little jumpy ride thing. I mean, they had a giant life-size Slimer.
Do they have Power Rangers stuff?
Yeah, what's that?
Do you remember the Dragon Walker?
Power Rangers? You see Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they had Power Rangers for days.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
More sunglasses.
Here, let me see if I can pull up their let's see.
The Dragon Walker was really cool that He-Man would sit in. The Dragon Walker.
Yes, they had a whole oh, here it is. I think I could pull it up so you can show it to you guys. Yes, they got it. SargeandReds.com. Let me show it to you guys because I'm gonna have them on the channel at some point. We're gonna do something together. I will share this with you. Oh, before I share this real quick though, well, let me put this up and then I'll tell you guys what the newest giveaway is. So you guys know our last giveaway was the Batman Who Laughs, comic. But remember I told the story about my cousin who loves Cyril. He called it Cyril. Yeah. Right, and we were talking about Voltron Cyril, right? We were talking about, and he said, and we were gone. For those of you who weren't on that stream, my cousin Sam loves cereal, and he also loves 80s metal. But he was kid of the 80s, just like me. He loved G.I. Joe, Transformers, Voltron, and we were literally golfing. We were in our 20s, and he turned to me and he goes, "Enosh, you know what'd be good?" And I said, "What?" And he calls it Cyril. He doesn't say cereal. For some reason he pronounces it Cyril. Always has. Of course, he also was the kid who called He-Man T-Man. He was 2 years younger than me. He was like 5, and I was like, "Dude, it's not T-Man, it's He-Man." And so I eventually found years later a meme with Mr. T looking like He-Man. It said T-Man, and I was like, I sent it to him. I'm like, "Hey, it was real," but he always called him T-Man, and so we would get in these arguments, man, about He-Man stuff. But he looked at me dead straight in the eye and he goes, "Enosh, you know, it'd be good." I said, "What?" He goes, "Voltron Cyril." I went, "What?" He's like, "Voltron Cyril, it'd be good." And I'm like, "How do you know that? They don't have a Voltron cereal. So how would you know?" He's like, "Because it'd be Voltron." So I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, it would have like little lion marshmallows and stuff. And so then we teased him at work. We worked at the same place together for like forever. And so then we'd be like, since he was a big 80s metal fan, we'd yell at each other across work anytime Sam was near him, we'd be like, "Hey, you know, it'd be good." And Sam would go, "Shut up, guys." And we'd be like, "No, you know, it'd be good." Def Leppard Cyril, little one-armed drummer marshmallows. Be good. So I found something to get for our next giveaway. Are you ready for this? This, of course, is for anybody who gives a super chat of any denomination during the shows, or of course becomes a member of the channel or a Patreon supporter. Patreon is as little as $1. The memberships are as little as $2, and of course, super chats. We just appreciate that. But yes, here it is. Are you ready for this? Skelegod, now I have the Power Crunch cereal.
Wow.
What?
Amazing.
I kid you, it's real cereal.
Yes.
It's got nutrition facts right there on it.
Please and thank you.
Wow.
Skelegod, you can do a little crossword over here, and also it comes with it says it includes one classic world's smallest toy in every box. And so you got a little picture there of He-Man, Skeletor, and Teela. And so it's got one of those guys as a prize.
That's freaking amazing, dude.
And the Skelegod Crunch. So Skelegod, now I have the Power Crunch. Somebody's going to win it. Somebody's going to get it. Why not you? For anybody who gives super chats this week or becomes a member or is part of the Patreon. So
it's probably good cereal.
And then you can tell us if it's good. You can eat it. I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd eat it.
He's like, I don't know
I got one too. I mean, I think that. Well, hold on. What's the date on it? Best by November 10th, 2022. So it's still good. You still got almost a year.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it's got lots of crunch left in that puppy.
Where did you find this again?
I found this. It was FYE.
Okay.
They got all these crazy cereals there. So
that's a real thing they made. It's a real cereal.
So they got a He-Man version too. That's a different cereal.
Oh,
but,
wow, that's an interesting box you got there.
John says T-Man. Not that kind of T. It was just TEE. But yes, T-Man is he British. Wait, Skeletor, I would love to battle with you, but right now I must have tea, for I am T-Man.
I need my tea and crumpets before I battle you.
See, a true toy expert here says the Dragon Walker is cool. They never work, though. Yes, I do believe they had Dino Riders. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you right over here. We're going to show you the place. We're going to show you their website. You can go to sergeantreds.com. Hey, Brian, can you put that in the chat? The link. Brian, are you awake?
What's the link?
Yes, I got you. Sorry.
Brian, are you alive?
Yes, I got you.
Do your job,
Blink
Brian.
twice.
Come on,
Blink twice, Brian.
Call 911.
Blink twice. If you
God dang it, Brian. Do your job.
Blink
Hey,
twice.
look. Hey, check
Blink
it out.
twice.
Check it out. Check it out. I got $2 of the dollars back that I spent today.
Oh my god!
Heck yeah! Heck yeah! That's how we do it. Sorry, that covered the cost of the entire Castle of Lions. Thank you so much. No, Sergeant Reds with the $2 super chat. Thank you. Says I want Cyril. There you go. You're in the running. Cylon, I know. Cylon Scotty goes, where are the Ghostbusters cartoons? So, dude. Yeah, he did give a super chat last week, didn't he? Because I'd have to give it to Sophie. You're not on the list anymore. I don't know, man. You're not a member anymore. So I don't know, bro. I'd have to give it to Sophie, his lovely lady. But yeah, that's I was gonna do that as the next giveaway, but I wanted to move that cereal pretty quick. So the next giveaway though will be it's Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on DVD. It's just DVD. It's not on Blu-ray. But here's the real one right there. The real Ghostbusters. The entire cartoon animated series.
Is it the real Ghostbusters?
It's the real Ghostbusters. It's not
It's
that
the
fake
real
one.
Ghostbusters.
It's not that fake one.
That's
Look
not
at
that
Scotty moving in. Scotty moving in right away. Scotty's like, wait, hold on a second. My membership lapsed. Oh, it cannot have that happen. I must have cartoon. Thank you, Scotty. And you know what that means? Scotty is back. Scotty's call a friend. But if Scotty's back, you know what we got to give him? It's membership time. And when you become a member here at the Poindexter Lounge, you get the woo. And so we're going to give you, if I can find, why can I never find this drop? I swear I can never find this drop. I know where it's at. It's right by, yeah, here it is. It's always right by RJ there, Resident Justice.
Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper. Hey, somebody come get her, she dancing like a stripper.
I still hate it.
RJ's a stripper. It's
The
okay.
link is right there, guys. The link is in the chat there. Did you put both the website and
I put the website and their YouTube channel.
Awesome. So the website is there, and then of course also the YouTube channel. They have a YouTube channel, so go check that out. Oh, Scotty, no man, Scotty and I are good buddies, right? Scotty and I are good buddies, and so like I'm not gonna hound him and be like, dude, why aren't you a member anymore? Like, what's the deal?
Right? God dang.
Dude,
Come on, Scott.
God
Get
dang it,
together.
Scotty.
come on,
Get
Scotty,
together.
get it together, bro. Your lady is still a
Same.
member. Did your card
Hey,
launch?
yo.
Okay, so but when we get a member, and of course now Scotty's back, so it's extra important. We give him the woo.
Showtime! Woo! 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 Styling and profiling. It's live and in color. Woo! 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 Slow down.
Welcome back, Scotty. Welcome back to the
Yeah.
same old channel you laughed about. Welcome back to the same old place that you talked about. Well, nothing has changed since you come around, because you were here all last week, and he's actually been in this room. Scotty is in Oregon, and he's actually him and Sophie have actually been in this room. So I got to
William is jealous now.
Yes, Anthony, we know you have to leave, man. You have to go to work. It's time for you to go to work. See, it's 1:30 in the morning here, but this man, the man with a smile, and apparently a lovely lady that is the owner of that smile. Look at that.
Our
I'm
lady,
gonna
our
work on-
resident, our
I'm gonna
resident
work
lady.
on
killer.
that air freight so I can deliver your pizzas in Detroit.
Oh yeah, we gotta get the pizza, man. We gotta get the pizza in Detroit.
That's it.
Heck yeah. Now, are you delivering any Vegemite pizzas down there?
No. We have Nutella pizzas though.
Nutella.
Oh, what? That sounds kind of good,
Nutella
actually.
Nutella pizza.
Strawberries.
Oh.
And yeah.
That's how you got that lady of yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, she loves it. Loves the chocolate.
Our
You
bachelor.
showed up at her door. You're like, pizza's here.
That's it.
You put a token fire on
my
her.
God.
Pizza's here. Uh-oh. Well, there's another version of that too.
Whoa.
Some breadsticks with that pizza.
Would you like some extra sausage with that
Anthony,
pizza?
Anthony came to the door and she was all like,
Want some marinara?
Anthony, I don't have any money.
Oh my God.
Anthony, how in the world can I pay for this pizza?
Oh, I'm sorry. We can work
Oh.
something out.
But that's great, but we just got to be careful that we're not around all those hazardous snakes and crocs and spiders the size of a plate.
I'll be listening along while I'm working.
All right, Anthony. Well, we love you,
Peace
man.
out,
Thank
man.
you for being here, bro, and stopping in, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Have a
All
great
right,
one.
man.
Bye,
All right.
Anthony.
Later, Anthony.
Good day. Good day
Take
to
it
you.
easy, man.
Always
All right,
fun, bro.
let's take a look. This is a fun stream tonight. Usually we do Sunday shenanigans on the channel, and we just like do fun stuff. I got a couple of topics. If we
Yeah.
get to them,
Now it's Monday shenanigans.
I know if we get to them, we get to them. But check it out. Gremlins are running the show. Just kidding. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's cool. Okay, so yep, this is the store. They retroed the whole store, I guess. He was telling us it used to be like a novelty store. They still got like a bunch of the old novelty stuff, like the gag gifts and stuff like that there too.
Oh,
But
nice.
they bought it, and apparently John told me that the whole place was falling apart, man, and they totally like fixed up the whole place, made it super nice. It's a really nice looking store, man. And yeah, you can see here, this is their ribbon cut. That's John right there. It's a little oops, can we hear it? What are we doing here?
Oh boy. Today, the Sterling Heights Regional Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, it's in Sterling Heights.
is here at Sergeant Red. It's a brand new vintage toy store in downtown Utica.
Oh, it is in
We
Utica. I
have
was
Mayor
right.
Gus Calandrino with us today to help celebrate. We have Stacy Ziarko, the president and CEO of the Sterling Heights Regional Chamber of Commerce. And of course, the people of the hour, we have Dee and John Davis, who are the owners of Sergeant Red. And at this time, I'm not supposed to say that, but Mayor Gus Calandrino, could you please say a few words to the owners of the store?
I'd be glad to. I've been following John and Dee's labor of love here since the beginning, and what they've done is just incredible. You know, they could have opened this store in any strip mall in any city that they chose to, but they picked a building that has a ton of history in our city.
That's impressive.
That used to be a novelty store.
Congratulations.
Hey, I just said that. Like, I know as much as the mayor now.
Exactly how long, but a long time.
Since 1992.
1992.
Wow.
And what they've transformed this building into is just gorgeous. Literally, they saved this building because it really wasn't going to survive many more years.
That's amazing.
So I'd like to, on behalf of the Utica residents, thank you to both John and Dee for the wonderful work you guys have done.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yes.
That's amazing, bro.
Well done. Well done. Well done. For
Well
sure.
done, guys.
Yeah. So that's cool. Like I said, this is the building. You can see how just nice it is. Oh, wow. Look at there. That's what it looked like before.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Holy cow.
Vast improvement. That's amazing.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, like I said, I've filmed before going inside and stuff. Here's some pictures here of the inside. Wow, look at that, where they it was all torn down and stuff. And that's inside. Like I gotta go back and take some some good video and stuff and really show you guys the inside of the place and stuff. But you guys know that I love doing that stuff and meeting new people. And so yeah, man. Just a really cool place, really nice people. I dig that. That's cool. Little army guys. But yeah, I dig it. Look at them. There's John. Got the mask on, doing the hard work. Looking like me. Hey, hold on. See, this is what I spent on that Castle Alliance today. Actual photos of all the money that we dropped there.
They just took that photo today. They're like,
They took that photo today. It's like,
this was at the end of their day. They're like, some schmucks came in today and bought everything. And yes. So yeah, so it's very, very cool.
Yeah, this place looks awesome.
It is awesome. So if you guys get a chance,
I'm adding this to my travel list. Whenever I go to
Yep.
If you're looking to sell your toys, if you're looking to sell your toys, like they got everything on here. Like this basically you're looking to sell my childhood. I love it. They got He-Man and the Master Universe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, Transformers, Beast Wars, Dino Riders, Masks, G.I. Joe, Inhumanoids, Garbage Pail Kids, Brave Star. They had Brave Star stuff there. Micronauts, Visionaries, Aliens, Jurassic Park, GoBots, Silverhawks, Madballs, WWF Wrestlers, Saga of Chris Star. Wow, Chris Star. You know what they had there today? They had what was his name? What was the guy? He had, it looked like a lightsaber, but it almost looked like a lightning bolt. And on the back, was it Dark Star? I think it was maybe Dark Star.
That sounds familiar.
They had the little thing on the back where it was almost like a lighter. It was like a flint, and you would flick the thing in their chest. Well, I'm sure John can answer. But it would make their chest flicker or whatever. They had their guys superhero lines, all the superhero lines, modern toys, Marvel Legends, NECA, all that good stuff. Dungeons and Dragons, role playing games, Magic the Gathering cards. Even if you have something else, ask. We may be interested. So there you go. Cool stuff.
Wow.
Chaka. What was that? Chaka from Land of the Lost?
Mm-hmm.
Shaka.
No. The gorilla there was from Ninja Turtles.
Was it? Oh, so here, I don't know if I could blow this up. He showed us sexy Doc Ock. Can I make it bigger? Let me see if I can. I don't think I can make it bigger. Sexy Doc Ock here has, I should have taken a picture of it. He's got his leg up on a little brick wall thing here, and he's got his head up over his hands up over his head. He's kind of like it's like Captain Morgan in it. He's like this. He's got his leg up and he's got yeah, baby. It's like sexy Doc Ock. Like Black Star. That's what it was. Yes, Black Star.
Yeah, he's doing kind of like a weird pose. I noticed that Doc Ock. It was like, what is that?
Heck yeah. He confirmed it. That's your actual cash. Yes.
Seductive Doc Ock.
Seductive Doc Ock. He's like, hey, Peter.
Oh my God.
Hey, Peter. What's up, Peter? How you doing, Peter? What's going on? Who did we just lose? Who's
Brian?
No one.
Is he going to bed? He's going to bed. Okay. So you know who we need to get down there to his place down there?
Me?
Well, you, of course. Yes. Everybody who wants to go. Everybody who wants to go. But
I need to go check this place out.
But of course, you know, the Discovery Warner Brothers merger has gone through. All right, it's been approved anyways, right?
Yeah, it's going to be finalized April 11th through the 18th.
And good Lord, did you see how much money David Zaslav is going to be making? The CEO.
money.
This is the guy that we all are hoping restores the Snyderverse. Good Lord, he could pay for it.
He's making more money than any of us probably will in our lifetimes.
Oh yeah.
His pay package soars to 200. My package would soar too to $246 million ahead of the Warner Media merger.
Why does he get all this money? I'm just curious. Like, why?
Well, they're responsible, right? So they're responsible for, a lot. The good, the bad. Oh, yes. Oh, that's funny. Hold on a second. I gotta show you guys something real quick. We were talking about T-Man, and Monkey Jeebus just sent me this, which is kind of funny. This is a new one. He actually exists now as an action figure. Masters of the Universe, the WWE style, because they got the WWE one.
Oh wow!
I forgot about this.
Amazing.
I have to get one of these for my cousin Sam.
Dude, you need to. You got to get that.
Oh my gosh, I got to get him one of these.
It's probably really hard to find though.
I don't know that it's hard to find. Look at him there. Like, I pity the fool who don't obey the power of Grayskull.
I've seen those He-Man WWE figures before, like Walmart and stuff. I had no clue there was a Mr. T one.
I didn't realize there was a Mr. T one either, because I just don't collect that line. But yeah, that's cool. Sam's gonna have to have one of those. I'm gonna have to figure out where there's one of those. Heck yeah, I will. But yeah. So did we have a member super chat? Dang it! Oh crap!
Did we?
Yeah. Apparently Anthony was on the stream and he didn't tell me. He messaged it to me on Twitter. He was literally here, guys.
Oh.
God dang it, Enosh.
Help me
you
out.
Missed it.
StreamYard will not show me when these things come up. They keep doing these updates, and of course, I bet you anything it's going to be too far back now. I bet you anything. Okay.
Yeah, I can't scroll up where I'm at.
Oh yeah, it's too far back. Dang it. So I don't even know who it was now. I'm gonna have to watch the replay or something, or if somebody finds it. I apologize. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we recognize every super chat that's given, obviously, but the members of the channel, every month we have a thing called turned on where they get a free super chat, where they just get to put it's a member super chat, and every month they get one. And but for some reason, StreamYard, the program that I use, it will not tell you when one of those.
Yeah, they haven't implemented that yet.
You're seductive. Hey, Aunt May. Man, that's funny.
Well, in the Into the Spider-Verse universe where Miles Morales is in,
John, thank you, man. Thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you, man. Hope to see more of you. But yeah, have a good day tomorrow, and we'll catch you later, bro. All right, for sure. Tell Red we said hi. All right. So, but yeah. So Zaslav, man.
Wow.
$246 million.
What does he even need all that money for, though? Like, what would you do with that much money?
That's the wrong thing. Hold on a second. Put the wrong thing up there.
Business is booming.
Oh my gosh! Did you guys watch Family Guy last night?
No, I did not.
Family Guy was all about HBO Max. Somebody dies and they get their HBO Max. It's like their cousin or something like that, and they get their HBO Max password. And so they're watching like Game of Thrones and a couple other shows or whatever, and it's pretty funny. But yeah, okay. Did that go right? Why did it pull it?
No.
What's going on?
Keep on clicking on the wrong one.
I didn't click on the wrong one. I clicked on the right one that time.
Well, it still has a restore chat on there.
Why in
the
world?
got a super chat there.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Okay, all right, here we go. Hold on a second. Go back.
There you go.
Back. Gallia Productions. What's up, guys? Says look like dorks with those glasses. Hey, you know what?
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
I'll tell you this. No, I look like David Zaslav. I look like I'm worth $246 million.
Yeah, David Zaslav loves walking around with sunglasses. Every photo I ever see of the guy, he's wearing sunglasses.
Our future's bright. Our futures are bright, so we have to wear sunglasses. All right. How
I
about
studied
that?
nuclear science. I love my classes. Got a crazy teacher, wears dark glasses. Future's looking great, and it's only getting better. I'm doing all right, getting good grades. The future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. That's the band Timbuk 3. Sound like a radio DJ. The band Timbuk 3 here on the Poindexter Lounge overnight. make your across the way request. Make a midnight request out there to
he sent us another one too, man.
Ooh.
More dollars.
I did dare. I dare the dare that you dared.
Oh, we dare, sir. We dare.
I dared you.
No more song requests for Something in the Way by Nirvana. No more requests.
Something in the way. Actually,
No.
have you seen though that like the score now for the Batman sounds a lot like that song?
Yeah.
A lot, and it's like a mix between Somewhere in the Way and the Imperial March. It's got like hints of the Imperial March in there too. Just saying.
Dude, that song has been going off on karaoke for like the last week now.
I know, man. Gallia, hey man, if you want to come in, bro, send me hit me up and I will I'll send you a link. Caden's back. We lost Caden for a second.
Wow.
Ew, I had to reload. I had to reload.
I know.
Whoa, hey.
Drink some orange juice. Drink some orange juice. You'll be okay.
Yeah,
I'll be fine.
Hey, Caden displaced me, man.
Uh-oh. All right. So but check this out. So David Zaslav, it says the company disclosed latest annual compensation details for its top executives, with the calculation for Zaslav getting a huge boost from stock options he received as part of a contract extension. The value of Discovery Inc. CEO David Zaslav's 2021 compensation. That was 2021. Damn. Holy crap. That was before he even came to Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
That's just for Discovery? Pimple Popper must be popping, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah, not even in addition to this, it's how much money he's going to get when he gets like the position in April.
Well, and look at this. He made, it says it was an enormous jump compared to $37.7 million in 2020 and $45.8 million in 2019.
That's a big difference. You go from 37 to 246 million.
What the heck, guys? Wow, it says in May of 2021, Zaslav signed a new employment contract at the end of 2027 that was designed to keep the veteran media executive at the company through its merger with AT&T's Warner Media. The merger is expected to be completed in early Q2. Yeah. And the company says stock options that he received related to the extension boosted the calculated value of his annual compensation package. Even though they didn't lead to any immediate payouts, much of the compensation will vest over the course of the agreement. Okay. But still. Says the value of the options based on a complex formula at around $190 million. Dude, how do you even spend?
That's like
$190 million.
That's like 5 years of salary and just like a bonus. Like, wow.
I mean, dude, that's like hitting the lottery every year, man. Like,
all right. Jesus.
I mean, my gosh, no wonder these movies got to make $1 billion a piece. And yet teachers have to buy their own stuff, man, for kids.
Can you not remind me of that as a future teacher?
Dude, I'm getting ready to do some I'm getting ready actually to do some substitute teaching myself. So
yeah, we had the policy is yes, you have to buy your own supplies for your
That's
classroom.
ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, teachers, I mean, listen, you do it for the love, but when it comes to teaching, I mean, you make a decent amount. Plus, you get summers off. Don't underestimate that. You get summers
but
off.
still, man. Like seriously, like that's it's like I was talking to somebody today about this, right? And the thing is, it's like I get it. Like I was talking to my father-in-law today about like baseball players, right? About baseball players and stuff. And it's like you look at some baseball players and they're making, millions and millions, $20-30 million a year, right, to play baseball. And, they just signed a new contract that literally the guy who rides the bench all year, who like maybe plays 12 games or whatever, like the least paid guy makes $750,000 a year.
Oh man, I need to go to baseball.
Well, you know what also sucks too, though. Just for transparency, depending on where you live, most of the school funding for schools ends up going into these sports programs, especially football. If you live in a state where football is really big,
Texas.
Or really any state in the deep south. But yes,
I mean that'd be like if I was paying people here at the lounge, right? And like you think about like how often people come on or whatever, and I don't know. No. If I was, dude, listen, I'm the type of guy, man. Like if we were popping, man, like even this network thing, man, it's like we're doing what we can, for people, as they get super chats, we're, we try to, help people out and stuff like that. Look, I'm not even working, right? Like I'm literally doing this. This is what I'm doing, right? So, I'm doing all my work at the church, and the church isn't paying me, like we're just not there yet. And so, but that being said, is that what was I saying there? I mean, if we were popping, yeah, man, like I'd want to do that. I mean, if people were part of the network and coming on and they were entertaining, and like that's why I keep telling people, like that's why I appreciate Jimbo right now, because like Jimbo, he's on screen, bro. Look at him, he's on screen. I mean, he looks like he's in a black cauldron, but he's on screen, and he looks.
I'm joining the sunglasses, Cole. What
you are. You know what? And I put mine away. I should probably put mine back on. All right, so.
Jimbo's not the only one that joined the sunglasses cult tonight. Just saying.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Look at there. It's a face reveal on Thade.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Didn't even know. But hey, we got the non-Kino cinephile.
Wait. I gotta ask you, what's all these like Enosh checks coming in here? Like, what's going on? Are we debating salaries?
Yes, we're debating salaries right now. Yes. Mine is $0. So it goes right down the line.
Okay, so that makes mine $2 each.
Okay.
Yes, how are we all doing tonight?
As the super chats go up, everyone's salary goes up. Good to see.
Everybody, send all your super chats to me.
Well, you got to send them to me because it's got to funnel down, right? Speaking of which, that means like, so Arkham Gaming is on a few shows, right? So like, so let's say like Arkham Gaming was like the baseball player, like who like comes in, plays, a couple games a year, 12 games, 15 games a year, whatever, but like he watches, he's on there, he's commenting and stuff. He makes $750,000 on every baseball team.
I gotta say, Arkham Gaming is kind of an odd name for a baseball player. It's like
that'd be awesome though. Can you imagine if Arkham Gaming was like your name, like as a baseball player?
Arkham Gaming.
Now coming up to bat, Arkham, and they always play a song, right? So it'd be like,
it was just like a thing like when I was making my channel, like I thought of like what I liked, and I made my name after the games I did, and I thought like Arkham Gaming would be a cool name.
Wow, somebody just called me Morbius in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cherie, we love you, Cherie. We love you,
Good night, Cherie.
He says, okay, I gotta go, nerds. Have a fab rest of the stream. I'm off to bed. We'll dream about the Castle of Lions, Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys want to hear what's happening in the wonderful world of the non-Kino cinephile by any chance? Because it's kind of a wild story. Because like one of my friends who I'm going to college with actually got hired to work at Sony Columbia Pictures. So don't ask me for scoops there. And I actually encountered a dead body at Hollywood Boulevard, and I got sent questioning for like 2 hours, and they thought I did it. It's like, wait, what's all this? It was like kind of bizarre, but that was kind of an interesting.
So you're telling me you murdered someone?
No, I stumbled on a person that was laying on the ground, and it was kind of bizarre. It was really
Enoch might as well be murdering me. He's only paying me like a penny an hour.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be making a lot. You would be making a lot more money, Jalen, if you changed your profile picture here. Let's be fair.
And also, I have to stick to my roots. Okay, all right. I have to stick with it.
Jeez, super player, you're being erupting. God, just kidding.
Yeah, he's sticking to his guns, guys.
Exactly.
Sticking to something, man.
But did you guys also? I released my short film. I'm going to be releasing my first 2 articles this week and next week. So did you guys see that short film Doodle by any chance?
I saw it.
I did.
Yes, I did.
I gotta say, I really dig the animation. Animation was pretty cool. I was like, wow.
Yep, I know, right?
The animation was very dope. That's probably my favorite part. So
I
haven't
I
sent that
sub
off
to
yet.
you, by the way, Kino.
Oh yeah, no worries. It's all good. Well, I've been getting like a lot of like questions about like the actor of it. It's like Tim, who's like my buddy. He's like he's also like living with me in LA here. It's like, oh man, dude, he's super hot. Is he like single? And he's like, no, he has like a girlfriend. And it's like, it's like, oh. and it's sort of like
Right.
at the end there. But if it's like a test, it's like a 1 minute pause, and it's just okay. And then if it's like a call, it's just like But it was pretty fun. I'm working on my next project soon with Caden. He's not here, but hopefully.
Yeah, he had to step out for a second. His internet was getting a little.
Nah, no worries.
Hey, Kino. You can always hit me up. I'm willing to do projects like that too. So.
All right, cool. That's good. I gotta hustle, man. Because if I'm not making stuff there, I might have to go into the porno biz like Robert Pattinson.
Well, you can just ask. You can just ask Anthony. You can just ask Anthony. He is versed in delivering pizzas. So
there you go. There you go.
Azteca here. Before we go on to our next story, Azteca asked, really off topic, but would you guys ever be down for a Shinobi live action series or big screen adaptation? I think it'd be cool if Warner Brothers got the rights to that.
That would be cool though. Like the Shinobi games are always fun.
Well,
man.
I know Sony's making a Ghost of Tsushima movie, which I know it's not the same thing as Shinobi, but they, Yeah,
that is, I have to be honest. That is pretty cool. I love the game. I love Ghost of Tsushima. It was like something very interesting that I played. And I think that's pretty cool. The one thing that I'm hoping is I know Netflix is I think if I'm correct, Netflix is doing the Assassin's Creed TV show.
Yeah, they're doing a TV show. Yes.
I hope that's done.
It can't be any worse. Listen, it can't be any worse than the movie we got.
So. Oh my god, that movie was terrible.
That movie was terrible.
But no, Shinobi. Yeah, I could see them doing Shinobi. I mean, listen, any chance to get more awesome ninja movies, I'm down for.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Well, Shinobi was a video game.
It's like a retro game, kind of like I think it was like what Sega Genesis, I think.
Yeah, it was like it was Sega Genesis. Yeah. Well, no, I don't even think it was Genesis. It was just Sega, the Sega Master System, I believe.
It was Sega.
Was it Master System?
Yeah, it was just the regular old Sega Master System, man. It was just.
But Azteca does mention Shinobi 3 was actually on the Sega Genesis. So.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember Shinobi 3. I remember playing the Shinobi games. So,
I remember there was I remember one of the Shinobi games was on Genesis. So
Monkey Jeebus dating himself here. Alex Kidd movie.
Yeah.
Altered Beast the movie.
Altered Beast.
I guess you could say it's a beast to watch.
I want Duck Hunt the movie. That's what I want. Duck Hunt.
I was today years old when I realized that you can use the controller to move the duck.
You want to know the biggest secret? That's not even the biggest secret of the game. You want to know what the biggest secret of Duck Hunt was? You don't have to aim at the duck.
It's the famous light bulb trick.
So no, not even light bulb. You don't have to listen. This is the thing. This is honest to God truth. And I found this out. I remember when I found it out. I was reading like a Nintendo magazine, right?
Oh, was it Nintendo Power?
And no, I don't even think it was Nintendo Power. No, I think it was just like one of these like little pamphlet things that like came in with the thing, and it was showing you how to set up your Duck Hunt game, right? You're the blaster and everything, and so it showed the kid aiming at the screen, and in the center it showed a TV, and in the center was this little gray area. It was a big area too, right in the center of the screen. And it said, aim at target. And I don't know, one day I was just being stupid. And so I just aimed at the center of the screen and just started shooting. And I went on for 45 minutes without missing a duck.
Yeah.
Wow.
I never aimed, never moved, just literally straight at the center of the screen. I taught this to my sister who was 5 at the time. Then I went over to, because we were 13 when we got our first Nintendo. and I was 13, and my friends were also, like all my friend group, right? We were all about 12, 13. So I went over to my friend Harold's house, took my sister with me, and we're all playing duck. You'd play, you'd have like duck hunt challenges, right? And be like, see how far you can get, blah, 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 right? And so I said, hey, can Tracy try? And they're like, come on, man, she's 5. And I'm just like, yeah, but she's with me, and I brought her stuff. Can she just try? And they're like, no, we're not going to do that. Like, she's going to suck. And I'm like, I bet you she's better than you.
And
they were like, no, shut up. And I'm like, I bet you she is. And we made a little bit of a $5 bet. They ended up turning the game off. She went on for so long because they were just like, how the heck is she doing it? And we never told them. But basically, you could just aim it. That's the one thing that does suck about big screen TVs nowadays, because they don't have the, the light refraction, from the TVs, it's all digital, screens and, LCD screens and stuff like that. So you can't use the light gun anymore, so it makes all those light gun games obsolete unless you get an old TV. So there you go.
There you go. Hey, I got a funny gaming story. So like my brother's like a big gamer, and when he was like 12, like my mom is like pretty like tech illiterate, and she always like calls the video game a Nintendo. And like there's one time she said, put the Nintendo down. My brother's like, no, it's a fucking Xbox, Mom. And it was like one of the funniest things ever. Just like,
and then in my house it'd have been, it's not anymore. Now it's a bunch of plastic and metal on the floor. Son.
It'd be in pieces. It's just a piece of junk.
Mm-hmm. Way to go.
Hey, I just want to point out right now, I'm getting mad Albert Wesker vibes off of Black Ops.
What?
Like, he looks like Wesker from Resident Evil.
Who?
How do you not know who Wesker is? What
Uncultured.
I don't play those games. I'm not gonna lie.
Wesker was a company man for the.
Wesker's like one of the most Albert Wesker's one of like the most iconic video game villains of all time.
Yeah, he's a huge villain, but like you give me mad Wesker vibes, dude. Like,
yeah.
Let's ask the chat. Chat, do you think that he looks like this dude? Yeah.
5 out of 10.
Dude, 5 out of no, 6 out of 10, man. Look like this picture, especially right here, like on the edge over here. Yeah, he's giving me mad Wesker vibes. No, left side.
Oh, this one?
This one right here. Yeah, he's giving me mad Wesker vibes, dude. The one above it. The one above it.
Yeah. He's blonde, so it's a 10.
Yeah, Wesker's an icon, man. He's like one of the most iconic characters ever.
Dude, like seriously, like mad Wesker vibes. Look at that. Like
all he has to do is if he just slicks his hair back with some gel. Yeah, there you go.
Dude.
God, he kind of looks like a blonde Pete Davidson, if I'm being honest.
Whoa. No, he doesn't look like Pete Davidson.
No.
Not Davidson.
That's not a bad thing. You get to marry Kim Kardashian, but you got to do a Kanye
hold on.
West.
Is that Monkey G? Is that a picture of John Campia?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes,
I actually ran into John Campia the other day. He seemed pretty nice,
I saw that. Like
a lot of people ran. Yeah, a lot of people, because he goes to what's that? The AMC Burbank.
Yeah.
He goes there to watch his movies. So yeah, a lot of people ran into him.
He's
the
not
other day.
like he's pretty approachable. He's not pretty approachable. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I run into like a bunch of people when I go down to LA. It's pretty fun. My favorite part is the Hollywood Boulevard. Even though you try to get like
maybe he is your dad.
Yeah, well, jokes on you, cinema. He is my dad.
Say Enosh.
Enosh is my dad.
Ask your mom.
Hey man, some of you and me, being around the same age, some of those days back in the day, we could be, some of these kids' moms. I don't know. Or dads, sorry, dads, not moms.
I reminded Dawson one day when we were Dawson and I were on our way down to the Superman Museum. Like here I am, we're on this road trip and stuff to go down to the Superman Museum. And for those of you who don't know, we bought this commemorative brick to put in the walkway there at the Superman Museum in Metropolis, Illinois, for Zack Snyder. right? And so everybody like gave, and we did a GoFundMe here at the channel, and it was awesome. And it's got an inscription on it. It says, if you seek his monument, look around you, to the family of Zach and Deborah Snyder, from your mini associate producer, from Poindexter Lounge and the mini associate producers. And so we had to go down and have it installed. So we went down there to get it installed, and we shot a whole video. There's a whole back and forth, down there back video. And the funny thing is like, we're halfway down there, and I'm like, is it weird that you're on a road trip with a I was 44 at the time, a 44-year-old man. I'm old enough to be your dad. And you're 24, 23 at the time, I think.
Yeah.
Like, but we're buddies. We're friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
but
okay.
getting back to the mother's comment, all I gotta say is that mother's pussy is gonna be more drier than my gas tank for when I go to the gas pump, when it's gonna be $4 to like get a tank of gas because of the whole stuff there. Crazy. Oh, it's like, do you know how much it costs to I get like gas in California? It's fucking crazy. It's like $6. Like one place it's $6, the other dollars it's $7. It's just, God, I might have to.
Good luck.
It's $4 where I am, so yeah.
Maybe this is why driving is obsolete, and we should have like a giant public transportation system, like a giant subway network. Or
you know things are bad. You know things are bad when diesel costs less than regular gas.
Yeah. We could be like Spaceballs. We could use the teleporter,
I wish, man. That's what they need to work on.
Yeah, this is the story.
So this story right here, this story is absolute crap. This
in a good way or a bad way?
What? I'm just not. Yeah, it's kind of both. I just, for those of you who don't know, so the story is, it's being discussed. Is actually, what? I think do I have the Hollywood Reporter one up? I don't have the Hollywood Reporter up.
Yeah, they go into detail pretty well.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a good summarization of what
pull
happened.
up the Hollywood Reporter one.
Is it really that surprising? I mean, listen, is it really that bad of a thing though? Some people are acting like this is a horrible thing that he got cut from the show. I'm like,
no,
why?
It's not. It's not a horrible thing because we already got that battle.
Yeah, exactly.
We did not need. Look, it's the same stupid thing that I think about with this Vader thing. I think everybody's like, oh, I want the Vader battle. I want the rematch. Like, no,
watch the cartoons if you want that. Like, it's a valid form of entertainment.
I'm just saying, like, after that battle in episode 3, you really want that diminished in any way? Well, I want him to fight full on Vader because I didn't like the episode 4 battle. Like, shut up with. Listen, if you feel that way, that's fine, okay. But I just know some people who are really annoying about it. Can I just point that out? If I make a stupid voice about it, it's because I just know people who are stupid about it, right?
Dang
not
it,
you. It's not everybody.
Call me out like that.
You're welcome, Jalen.
Every time you do that, you should do.
It's been a while, Jalen, since I had to put you in your place, Jalen.
No, Enosh. Every time you hear a comment like that, you should just say it doesn't matter what you think.
I do that. Yeah, I do that to Cade.
Oh my God, it would just be like pretty funny.
What I was gonna say though, just real quickly, it's just like here's the thing about this, right? This really isn't a big deal for a couple of reasons. One, this happened when they were writing the series, and let's be fair, it changes all the time. Like writing, conception stuff, like ideas are thrown around, things change. Obviously, they did reach out to Ray Park. He might have done some training and stuff, but here's the thing: at the end of the day, they realized, okay, this isn't going to work. We have a much better idea. They got some feedback, and they made creative changes in the writing process.
Did they though? So here's my question about this. Did they really get a better the idea, or was it the fact that I don't know? Ray Park posted a video of his wife doing things to him downstairs region. On Instagram.
Here's the
what the hell are we talking about here?
That is true.
Don't you remember? Just last year, Ray Park, while they were putting this show together, mind you, Ray Park, apparently in a drunken fit, posted a video of his wife performing sexual acts upon him onto Instagram.
And the whole world saw it. Yeah.
Full disclosure. Everything.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Enosh. When you said Ray Parker, I thought you meant the guy that did the Ghostbusters theme. I didn't know Ray Park.
No.
Who you gonna call? Yeah.
He's going to need to call some HR people if he
Yeah.
HR.
Well, here's what I'll say about that, right?
HR.
Could that whole thing have maybe cost him it? Maybe. Here's the
Maybe.
thing, too, though, right? Like, I also just think that conceptually it was never a good idea anyway, because again, we've seen Rebels. We know the history
Yeah.
between Darth Maul and Obi-Wan at that point.
Yeah.
So the article kind of goes into more detail, but I personally think that they just talked to Favreau and Filoni. They realized the script they had was way too similar to Mandalorian season 1 and 2,
Yeah.
because because the initial idea was that it was going to be about Obi-Wan and basically like young baby or toddler Luke Skywalker running around together as Obi-Wan's trying to protect him and make sure he doesn't get
dear
killed
God,
while he's on the
no.
run
Dear God, no.
from Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. He was actually going to have. They were actually going to have Luke running around with Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
As a baby, yes.
As a baby or as like a toddler?
Either a baby or a toddler. That basically, you know how Mandalorian he traveled with Grogu. That was the idea they had initially, but they changed it because they realized it was bad.
Yeah. About to
Why would they even think that's an option? That should not
No!
even be an option.
No, 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 no.
Ow, ow.
Don't hit the
do
camera.
those things.
Ow, ow.
This is why we can't have good Star Wars, and this is why we end up with people griping about everything. Because that's stupid. That's horrible. That's a horrible.
But remember,
Did
Enoch,
Enoch like do like a desk slam? Just like.
Well, I'm just letting you know that Enoch, they did change it. That's not the story anymore.
I know.
It's one idea they had.
Okay, well, thank God. Well, let's read real quick what they got here. It says Obi-Wan will include plenty of familiar faces when it debuts May 25th, but one Star Wars fan favorite will be noticeably absent. Darth Maul, a chief antagonist of Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi, who first appeared in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, is not expected to appear in the series. But sources tell The Hollywood Reporter, not only was the Sith Lord initially slated to return to the live-action Disney Plus series as a key villain, actor Ray Park was in active prep to reprise Maul. So, Hollywood Reporter's got sources. Just so you know.
Oh yeah.
Just so you know, they got sources. So, and they've admitted it. That, however, was before those scenes were scrapped amid a creative overhaul that ultimately saw other antagonists, including Darth Vader, added to the show. Let's just add all the Darths. We had. It's like just name the show My Three Darths. And we're gonna have Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, and Darth Maul. And
what about
Obi-Wan.
Darth Plunger, Enosh? What about Darth Plunger?
My Three Darths. It's my three Darths.
Well,
he's gonna fight.
Because I forgot about this, but they had a different writer working on the show a couple of years ago, and now that's changed. They got Joby Harold, who's I think is a much better writer anyway. So I'm cool with that.
What'd you say, Jalen?
They're gonna revive Dooku. He's gonna fight a headless Dooku.
Not true. Unconfirmed.
He's running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Literally.
Kind of terrifying. Dooku carrying around his own head. Just saying.
Yeah, definitely.
Hussein Amini was the original writer who worked with director Deborah Chow on the 6-episode series, and while it was reported that pre-production paused in early 2020 because Lucasfilm was unhappy with the scripts, the reasoning behind the pause was a little more layered. According to sources, again with the sources, geez, Chow showed the scripts to Star Wars stewards Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, or Favreau, if you're listening to
Favreau.
Yes,
Favy.
Yes, who were coming off the success of The Mandalorian, freshly launched in November 2019, and deep into work on season 2 with Kathleen Kennedy. Sources note that Filoni and Favreau were concerned about Obi-Wan covering similar ground as Mandalorian, the lone wolf and cub-like story of Kenobi coming out of hiding to protect a child-aged Luke Skywalker. Maul was one of the villains who would participate in the hunt for the pair, but see, he shouldn't have known who they were.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what I'm saying. I think Filoni looked at these scripts and was like, "This can't work. This doesn't work. We need to go back to the drawing board." Because conceptually,
go watch Rebels. Go watch Rebels. Yeah. Like that can't work because he didn't know that. Yeah, he didn't.
And this
well,
is
that's
like. I'm sorry. I want to let you talk there first.
No, go ahead.
This is like one of the things that I get so fucking annoyed about. Is somebody who's like in the trenches of these. Like I see so many people saying, "Oh, why did they not go with the original script?" It's like, was it too dark? It's like, guys, sometimes people just make bad drafts and they just don't fucking work. All right.
Well, sometimes you have a weaker script and better ideas come into focus. It's okay.
And it's just so like this like weird focus on like film Twitter thing. It's like, oh, everything has to be get done right the first time, but it's like it's never the case, y'all.
They usually have multiple drafts.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, every studio has
sometimes they just have terrible ideas.
I love John and Dave, by the way.
Speaking of
we got a Dave Filoni action figure back up over here. Did you see my Dave Filoni action figure? And actually, technically,
Dave Filoni, more like Dave
technically, I got a Jon Favreau too, because Jon Favreau played
Happy Hogan.
No, but he played what's his name in Mandalorian? The Vizsla.
Tar was it Tar Vizsla? No,
Tar is the other one, right? Hold on a second.
Tar Vizsla was the one who created the Darksaber. Sorry.
Yeah. I know.
Or was that pre-Vizsla? Pre-Vizsla?
No, pre-Vizsla was pre-Vizsla that created the Darksaber. Yeah.
Yeah, Tar Vizsla is the one that Jon Favreau plays. I'm looking for post-Vizsla.
What about during Vizsla? Like during?
Present
pre-Vizsla.
Pre-Vizsla, post-Vizsla. Maury Povich is here.
Vizsla.
Maury Povich is here. Jedi Dick Sensei said, "I am your father," and Maury Povich said, "You are not the father."
Oh my god, that is funny.
Why is this happening?
Oh, come on, Jalen.
Hey, what if? Hey,
Rebels is not a kid show.
It's actually a great Star Wars show. That one.
What if Hollywood Reporter's source is Doomcock?
Oh yeah, it's Doomcock. It's just like a.
No, they're much better. They're much better than Doomcock. That's for sure.
Well, we would just know it'd be wrong if it was Doomcock. That's what I was.
Before we move on here, can I just say I just want to get my thoughts on the trailer and some stuff happening at Disney right now. Like I actually did like.
Do you have some scoops?
I kind of have a very important issue I kind of want to get off my chest here regarding the Disney Corporation there. But as for the trailer, it was great. It was pretty fun there. But I'm not gonna lie, it did kind of feel like they were kind of trying to reflect from a certain controversy. I'm not gonna name it here.
I mean, to be fair, it was just it did coincide with the big investor meeting though.
I know, but it's just I kind of gave a black eye on the whole thing there. But
that investor call was
it was like really bad.
Horrible.
It was
they got roasted on the phone by
and you know what, rightfully so, man.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh no,
I didn't watch it.
I listened in on my stream just a little bit. They got eviscerated. They brought up stuff about the China stuff with the Uyghurs. They brought up stuff with like one guy said, "Oh, you're trying to indoctrinate children with a woke agenda." There's other people complain about like the whole Florida stuff. Like it was bad. It was really bad.
Really.
And then right after, like, "Hey, we got stuff coming out. Here's an Obi-Wan trailer. Yay!" It's just like, oh, it was like a very different tone.
Whoops.
I can only speak for myself, but there has been if you thought Jason Kowar and Toby Emmerich were bad, boy, wait till you see the storm that Mr. Chapek's been rolling in over at Disney. And again, he's managed to piss off all the big studio people there. He's pissed off Pete Docter of Pixar. He's pissed off Kathleen Kennedy. He's pissed off Feige. He's pissed off the Disney animation people. He's pissed off the Fox people. He's pissed off all of his top.
Really? That's why I keep saying he is not long for this world when it comes to his position at Disney. I would not be shocked.
He's got a full year. But
he's gonna probably he's probably got one more year left, but I anticipate the board forcing him out. To be honest.
Yeah, he has really not been doing.
Or they just force him to go back to the theme parks.
Hey, Fade, you can send Brodan the link if he wants to come in. I don't know if he wants to come in, but he's watching No Way Home. It looks like, but you're more than welcome to come in.
He's just processing it all.
Processing.
I don't know.
Man, I didn't realize that all that.
Well,
happened,
nobody liked Chapek. Nobody liked him when he ran the theme parks. Theme park fans called him Chapek for a reason, because the quality.
Even Bob Iger hates him. Even Bob Iger.
Why did Bob Iger put him in that position then?
Because he literally thought he could just sort of run the stuff that he just bought there and probably no problem there. But the thing about Chapek is that he kind of wants to have his own agenda there, and he kind of got a little too power hungry, and then they kind of started clashing clashing with each other, and like he pushed Bob Iger
Well,
out
yeah.
forcefully.
Here's what
And-
I'd say: if I was working at Pixar, especially, I would absolutely
Yeah.
despise this man and want him out.
Oh
like
yeah,
today.
they do, buddy. They do, man. They absolutely do.
That's crazy. I didn't really. I didn't
Yeah,
know there was a lot of hatred.
that's something I'm going to be looking into, especially over the coming weeks, because this whole Pixar situation with their animated films,
Yeah.
it's downright disrespectful and just disgusting what they've done. How they treated Pixar. They're treating them basically like the black sheep of the Disney empire. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and which sucks because like think about like Chapek's like content there is that I've actually like loved the Marvel Lucasfilm Pixar stuff coming out of the Chapek era more than the Iger, and the fact that like Chapek's leadership is kind of like stifling the success of some of these like shows and like movies like that has just been really embarrassing. I feel like he's been part of the equation. Also, is like Top Lieutenant Kareem Daniels has also been. He's not like Alan Horror. He doesn't really get talent, but he's also more data driven.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Disney was always going to go through a process of upheaval anyway. I mean, because again, Bob Iger's retiring, Alan Horn is retiring, and these are like instrumental people to Disney's success for the last decade plus. So there's always going to be some growing pains, but just sucks because you replace them with literally like the worst possible person. So it just makes it worse.
Man.
Yeah, again, like all the studio execs are probably going to stay there. Like Kevin Feige renewed his contract, and
Well, no, because they would be stupid to lose any of those execs.
They
like,
would.
Like not even like I'm not talking about just Feige. Like to lose Pete Docter or Kathleen Kennedy, you would be moronic to push them out.
I can kind of take away Kathleen Kennedy, no problem there. But another one was actually pretty interesting. Was sort of like how they're doing with like the Fox stuff there. It's like the Fox stuff's going to be going more to Hulu now, which is kind of makes sense because nobody saw West Side Story, which sucks because it's a great movie and stuff like that. So yeah. It just
I just don't think people look. I just feel like they're making these movies sometimes that like I sit back and I ask, well, who are these movies for, right? And there's like, I get it. There's people who love musicals, okay, I understand that. But the thing is, I feel like sometimes they're making these big movies out to be like, oh, well, these certain movies out to be like this is huge, right? And like everybody's gonna love it, and whatnot. But the fact is, it's just not where people are, like as far as the general public. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like like you have something like what you just meant, West Side Story, right?
Yep.
Which is a great great musical, right?
Yep.
People love going to see it, but everything doesn't have to be a movie either. Right.
Yeah.
And then the problem is that we're living in this culture right now where like even when you cast people in their proper backgrounds, or like their races or whatever, like you don't have to make some special announcement and act like you did something special by doing that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you just need to treat it as normal because again, that's how you make actual
like
progress.
seriously, just do what you're supposed to do. Just cast the movie. You don't have to make a huge deal about every little thing that you do.
Do you want a medal?
Yeah, like what do you want? I mean, like I just don't get it.
Well, I mean, that's the thing too. But that's kind of like the crossroads we're at, where it's like I want artists to make art, but the business side is saying artists can't make art, or else the artist needs to not be in a theater.
Yeah,
that's
well,
the other,
let's be honest, and let's be honest, and I know it's really easy to take a lot of flack for this in this day and age, but I'm just being honest about this, right?
Yeah.
And that is okay. If you make a new character, right, say that's black, right, and you want a black person to voice that character, great, hire a black person, right, or hire the person who's going to do that character the best. Right. But when you had people attacking, like the people on Family Guy who like for the guy who did Cleveland Brown for 20 some odd years, man.
Yeah.
And then it's like all of a sudden, well, no, we got to get him out of there. Like, why? Like, that's
no
a
one
character
had a problem with him voice acting it for such
that's
a long
a character
time.
that he plays, right? And the thing is look, like I don't care, honestly, like as a straight person, for example, right? And I get it, I'm not a minority in that, I'm not, so I'm not taking this to like some crazy level, okay? I just want to make everybody clear and aware of that. But here's the thing: I don't care if a gay person plays a straight role.
It happens all the time,
and I understand that a lot can be said for understanding the characters that you're playing, but also isn't that what actors do? They learn, they study, whatever.
They're playing someone else.
Yeah.
That's basically
that's what I'm saying. And so like it's just I think there's a really weird line right now that we're what is that noise?
Oh, that's just me there. I'm just kind of blowing my nose. I'm sorry about that.
Nah, that's all right. If you just mute yourself, that'd be good. But yeah, no, it's like a really fine line right now because it's like we're saying, well, these certain people can't play these type of roles because they're not this way or they're not that in real life.
They don't fit this.
I don't know that everybody has to be in real life the thing that they're playing as an actor.
Because it's all fictional.
Well, yeah, no, I mean that's a big thing too. I mean, here's the thing too.
I understand. I definitely understand some roles and some parts and some movies.
Well, yeah, no,
but it's
well,
like if it's just like random person who's just there. Like, do we have to like?
Well, no, it's tricky too for another reason too, and that's just the simple fact that I understand there's a desire to get more working opportunities for people in marginalized groups.
Absolutely,
that's another part of it too, where it's like, hey, if this role for a gay character is being played by a straight guy, you're taking away work from a gay actor who's looking for that next opportunity. So
Yeah,
I
but is it
that too.
or is it just actors come to the table? Like I just hear a lot less. I hear a lot less these days about, hey, this actor was good for the role, and more about who this actor is in their private life. And,
it's like the thing with Peter Dinklage. It's like the thing with Peter Dinklage. Okay.
I was just talking to somebody about that today because the other toy store that I went today, Fade, they are doing an event where they're bringing in Hornswoggle. Did you hear what Hornswoggle from the WWE had to say about the Peter Dinklage thing?
Oh, I was going to bring that. That's what I was bringing up.
Okay, go ahead.
He's, Hornswoggle came out and he was like, "Hey, man, you're taking jobs away from us now because you want to be loud. You want to talk this stuff, And he made a point. He made a good point. He's, you're taking jobs away from us now. You're taking jobs away from our community." And
he was straight up. Hornswoggle straight up and said, "You do not speak for us, Peter."
Exactly.
You do not speak for the little people community by saying this. And he also put it back in his face. He said, "You're the same person who was in the movie Elf." Right, where the big joke was the little person, as one of Santa's helpers or whatever, right? And it's just like, you know what? No, man. I just feel like we got into a really weird place right now because, like, what do you just not want little people to? I mean, I don't know what. It's just weird. It almost felt like Peter Dinklage, and I don't know this, like, and I'm not attacking Peter Dinklage, but it just felt like Peter Dinklage, like, almost like wanted a major role in that movie, and like he didn't get it or something. Like, why would you just come out like that hard on stuff? Given the fact that you've never exemplified that before in your career.
He was the guy who came out and was was making a big thing when he got the role as Tyrion on Game of Thrones, And then to just turn it around and say, okay, well then he's got a problem with this now that Game of Thrones is over and after he's made all his money on it. Yeah. That's kind of, I almost believe what you just said. I almost believe that it was like he didn't get a role and now he's mad,
Now Scotty says that Ian McClellan had a take on this recently. I haven't seen that, Scotty.
He did.
Can you send that to me, Scotty? I mean, if you have it or if you want to come in, dude, I'll send you a link. Just let me know.
Yeah, he brought up something about it. I missed it. There were a couple of YouTubers talking about that, but like I missed it, so I can't really close that. But
he basically spoke. Yeah, I think he just basically spoke to the fact that he doesn't really care if straight actors play gay people as a gay man. He's like, acting's acting, let him act. That's basically what he said. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, of course, but.
So Anthony, I get what you're saying here. I totally understand what you're saying here, but. There have been some amazing performances that brought great awareness to different disabilities and different things, and that were played. I mean, a great movie was Rain Man.
Let me name another one. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Leo DiCaprio.
Oh my gosh, that one's
fantastic movie.
Also, Tom Hanks with Forrest Gump. Learning disorder. they both played awesome characters, and that didn't have to be like they didn't have to be disabled to do that. You know, they did it well, and like Leo was very convincing.
Well, he worked very hard at that. I mean, he worked very hard at that, and I'm not saying that. I don't know, man. It's a really fine line, I think.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing, right? It's a tough subject to get into. Yeah,
it is a very tricky thing. I mean, but just trying to have the conversation. But yeah, so with this still, I mean, we got Darth Maul here.
Sorry to derail that whole conversation.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We were just at the end of this anyways. We got the next. We only got a couple more topics tonight, anyways, because I can't be here all night tonight because I got to get up in the morning.
Yeah, it's a short night tonight.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know how far along they were with this. I'm just really kind of glad that this.
They basically they showed them the scripts and said, "Hey, let's make some changes," and they did. Yeah. So
I like Darth Maul. You know what I want to see Darth Maul in? I want to see them do something with Darth Maul in like a Solo 2 movie. That's what I want to see. I want to see Solo 2.
I think that would be cool, but I think what would be really cool and would actually be cool is to show the origins of Darth Maul, like him training, being raised by Sidious, and show like the abusive.
Or like Darth Maul came from.
Yes.
So like a
Darth Maul
the
series
book,
would be really awesome.
like a live action adaptation from the origins of Darth Maul.
So maybe like a Darth Maul series or something.
One at a time, guys. One at a time. Let Black Ops finish what he was saying.
Then I was saying because there's this book that came out. I could just go grab it like in just a second. But there's this book that basically goes through and like details like from Maul's point of view of his training with Sidious. I'm like that would be such a great thing to add to put on screen because it'll give obviously
Darth
more
Vader
screen
in here
time.
right now.
Yeah, I'll say I was like someone's passed out, but no, like that I forget the title, but it basically like outlines Darth Maul's training and how Palpatine treats him and just like kind of like his
wasn't that Darth Maul Shadowhunter or something like that?
No. Here, I'll go. I can go grab it real quick. So I have it right here.
So here's Big Dub Reactions. This is good. Thank you, Big Dub Reactions, for chiming in on this because he says I'm physically handicapped and I don't mind who plays me as long as they're respectful.
Yeah, that's a valid response, obviously. So.
Also, Blake Taylor makes a good point. Neil Patrick Harris played a stray guy.
And like the ultimate straight guy, right? Like
straight guy.
What's that? That's pretty.
It's one of the Darth Maul novels.
You're muted, buddy.
You're muted.
There we go. I just unmuted you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's called The Wrath of Darth Maul, and I got this when I was in elementary school. But it was such a good book. So you got this, but then when you take off the sleeve. Get that.
Nice.
Angry Maul.
Yeah, but like this book it like outlines pretty much his training and stuff like that. So like this book would be definitely dope to add up into a live action series or film because I mean there's
I think a series would do that well probably.
Yeah,
that would be cool to see like a Darth Maul kind of series.
Yeah, I'd love to see Darth Maul. Look, when Darth Maul came back at the end of Solo, dude, that totally got me, man.
Like,
I was
like
not
right here.
that.
Like I just opened to a random page, and this is why I saw right away. When I told Master Sidious that I lied to you, that was a lie. The truth is that I accidentally broke your ribs, but if I had told Master Sidious the truth, he would have destroyed me. Like that'd be pretty cool to adapt because I mean it's I mean we never got to we saw Anakin get trained, Luke get trained, so why not show a little like the opposite side, like the Sith, like something like iconic Sith Lord like Darth Maul.
Sith training would be awesome. I would love to see that.
Something like this. There's our source material. I think RJ passed out.
You okay, RJ?
No, like my I'm just literally sitting here.
You're breathing hard into your mic.
It's probably my mic that I don't know why, because I'm not even like I literally like.
You're good. You're good.
Cool.
But yeah, no, like I would love to see Darth Maul come back, but in the right thing. I'm glad that Darth Maul is not coming back in the Kenobi series. Because if you're gonna make me choose between Kenobi or between Darth Vader and Darth Maul, I guess give me.
Well, yeah,
Darth Vader.
I pick Vader any day of the week.
No, man.
By the way, this was we found the that dude Vince was able to send us the missing super chat, the missing member chat. It was from Anthony Chobot.
Yeah.
Says he said here, how are you, buddy? Rest in peace, Scott Hall. Yes. And I wanted to acknowledge Big Dub. Yes, Big Dub. We actually acknowledged that right at the beginning of the show. And yes, rest in peace for sure.
Oh, wait. If somebody might want to catch you up to speed here, what exactly happened
to Scott Hall? You know who Scott Hall is? The wrestler.
Oh, I actually
Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, he passed away. They had to take him
he
off
passed
life
away.
support.
I'm sorry about that. That really does suck.
Man, it's a bummer.
Man, these past couple weeks have been a huge bummer, man. Just everything's just
actually since like the end of December has been a bummer with all the celebrities dying and stuff.
Not even that. It's just like the whole I don't know. It's been really. It's not.
The world has sucked.
But hey, we got Halo, we got Moon Knight. I hear those.
Halo.
Really actually, but I do know people that have seen Moon Knight. They think it's pretty good. Like, and I'm not
well,
even,
yeah, I mean the social media embargo already lifted, so yeah.
Well, yeah. Also, I found these books. This trilogy right here.
You and your books.
It's the Republic Commando series.
That would be interesting to do as a TV show too.
Yeah,
the Republic Commandos.
Yeah, so this is the third one, True Colors, and then second one, Order 66. And of course the first one, which obviously if you recognize the cover, it's off the game. So
Contact, yeah.
Nice.
Got plenty of material to work with here.
You know who else has plenty of material to work with?
Me.
We'll never know if he's able to actually do it because I don't think that they'll give him one. Sam Raimi wants to make a Batman movie. Says if I saw
who
the
doesn't though?
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody wants to make a Batman movie.
By the way, I'm going to go see the Batman again this week in my friend area.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it says, way back in Spider-Man 2, Sam Raimi planted a Doctor Strange gag as a nod. We just watched those, RJ.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
that was we need to do that with the Batman series. We need to plan that. Actually, we need to finish. We need to do Superman 3 and 4 because we haven't got to those yet.
Yeah.
That was great though. Watching all the Spider-Man movies.
Oh heck yeah! So let's finish Superman 3 and 4, and then let's go back and watch let's start with. If we do that, should we start with 66 Batman?
Of course, we have to.
Of course,
just like all the Batman movies,
how could
right?
you not?
Watch all the Batman. So 66 Batman, Bat Shark Repellent, the whole 9 yards, and then do 89 Batman. Heck yeah.
Well, I'll just say this: if you're gonna do it on Twitch like you usually do, they're very strict now compared to what they were before.
Really?
Yeah. I used to do watch parties every Saturday on Twitch, but because they're getting super strict with that, and they actually will start suspending accounts, that I heard. I am like, you know what? I will end watch parties. I haven't looked too much into it, but I've definitely seen like on Twitter that a lot of accounts have been getting banned. Especially,
I mean, I did book a Boba Fett watch party during that whole thing. That was fine. I think it's only like the bigger ones getting in trouble because they actually pay attention. So I don't know.
Well, I think if you're gonna like do like 66 Batman's other stuff, I think you might be fine. But I don't know because usually I watch stuff like I did like Stranger Things watch party or like The Boys watch party because I know people haven't seen that, so we just watch a bunch of new stuff. Yeah. But that's another thing.
Well, we might have to try it. We might have to try it. We'll see.
Just try it out.
You know, the problem is, just because it's on YouTube, though. I mean, look, I got struck down for watching a Saturday Night Live video on YouTube. So it's there's still their copyrighted material. If they got it embedded, it's embedded, and there's nothing you can do. But we'll see. But okay, so way back in Spider-Man 2, Sam Raimi planted a Doctor Strange gag as a nod to the comics heads in the audience. So it's fitting that all these years later that he's at the helm of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That's cool. The legendary director is back in action for the first time since 2013's Oz the Great and Powerful.
I know I did. I liked that quite a bit, actually. The opening, especially when it was in black and white and kind of like it did, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I very much enjoy that. No, it's been so long since Sam Raimi directed a movie, man. I am so looking forward to seeing it back in the direction.
Does that concern you at all, though? Does that concern you at all?
Actually, no. Honestly, actually, to me, it actually doesn't, because I feel like sometimes, like when directors are kind of just like going through this like loop over and over and over again, they kind of lose their touch there. Just kind of look at some of Spielberg's recent films there. But I kind of view him as sort of like a Guy Ritchie thing, where he sort of like took a break for a while and then came back and did something kind of like the night. Something there, but I
that's
think,
what I'm saying. Like, if you've seen the Doctor
and he
Strange,
hasn't been absent for the industry. He's been
Trailers
producing like
look
tons
amazing.
of films, like from 2013 to 2019. Like Crawl was one of them. He's been pretty active in the industry. You know?
Well, yeah, he's been producing versus actually directing, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you've seen those Doctor Strange trailers. It looks like he hasn't lost a beat whatsoever.
Yeah, no,
they look
definitely.
visually stunning from a directing standpoint. Looks fantastic, cinematography as well. Like, I think he looks like he's doing great. So.
And I can confirm that. I the people at Marvel are extremely happy with Doctor Strange too. Like they are like very happy with it, super confident. And I mean, again, I feel like this year for Marvel movies is going to be a lot better than last year. I mean, not to say last year was terrible, but there was some definitely hits and misses. But I think this year it's going to be really good. Just saying.
Well, so it says here, cooking up the sequel to Benedict Cumberbatch's Marvel debut after original director Scott Derrickson left the project. It's no surprise that the character he cheekily teased way back in 2004 would be the one that tempted him back to the big screen. I've always loved his comic, and the first movie was brilliantly done, he says of Strange. But it turns out that's not the only comic book character that Raimi has a particular affection for. If Batman is predominantly in the custody of Matt Reeves right now, with the Batman still raking in major cash at the box office, it did slow down though a bit. I know everybody is like, look, I'm excited about it too, but it's not like, I don't know.
What do you mean?
It'll get there. It'll get there. I mean, it seems like it slowed down a little bit this last week.
Well, so it's the release in China. So it's a release.
Well, no.
Yeah.
This weekend it actually had a 50% drop, which is extraordinarily good for a blockbuster. Like that's like unheard of. I mean, there's I mean, and again, it's being released in China too. I mean, it's probably going to get to like 800, 900 million. I don't know about a billion.
You think that's going to be enough for them though? I know. Well, okay. So
by the time it completes its theatrical run, the old guard's not going to be in charge anymore, so it's really going to matter.
I know. And look, I know that it really doesn't matter to the powers that be with this movie. They don't care that it makes $1 billion. For some reason, they care every other movie, but for this one, they've already got all these other plans for it. But it's just interesting. If it doesn't make $1 billion, we're going to have to listen to like a bunch of people like dogging on each other and going off like this guy right here, William. He's gonna speak his mind.
No, not William.
Yeah,
my arch nemesis.
Yes, William.
What's up,
William? I didn't even know I had.
I'm just fucking with you, William. No problem.
All right, Peter Rabbit's Defender here with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Peter Rabbit's Defender. Says can't wait to sharing you guys my ranking on Marvel movies. 66 titles. What?
Remember when he did that Warner those DC movies? He dropped like 20 super chats or something. Did he do it all?
Yeah, but wait a second. 66 titles.
Well, there's been 66 Marvel movies if you count like all the stuff over like the last like stuff from like the 70s, 80s.
He's not talking about MCU.
He's gonna get more money.
Yeah. All right. Hey, cool. He says, I promise it will be more fun, more shocking, more controversial than DC. All right, man.
Hey, how much is the Batman at right now? How much?
500.
It's at like 500 million. Yeah.
That's really good.
I was guessing. I remember we were talking about this a few weeks ago. Is that if it made 850, that would be a bonanza. It being that it's where its real value.
That's pretty much where they're expecting it to go by the end of its theatrical run. Because again, they foolishly are cutting it short when I think it could be making more if they didn't cut it short for HBO Max. So I understand why they're doing it. I understand.
Well, like I said, from their point of view, like I said, the box office doesn't mean anything to them at this point. Getting that movie on streaming as soon as possible is a top priority, and it's the right priority. I mean, for where we are today, I mean, that thing, you know, is going to hit streaming, and it's going to.
Oh, true, but you could make I mean, you could still make a ton of money and you know not still get it on streaming relatively quickly. I mean, look at No Way Home, for example. That's hitting digital tonight actually, and look how much money it made. They didn't really worry too much about rushing the theatrical run.
But once again, though, when you look at the money that it pulls in on box office, they don't get all that. They don't even get half of that. So they get everything from streaming. So as soon as I can get that on the platform, I even if the Batman made $1 billion in the box office, so much of that money is going to other people. I don't care. I want it on a platform where I can maximize and get 100% of the revenue and distribute 100% of revenue, eliminate all the middlemen, and increase the value of the streaming service, which is where all the leverage is. The leverage is not in the box office. I mean, I said a couple months ago, if I wouldn't be surprised to see theaters or studios go to a 30-day window. I don't really think they care about the box office. They really don't care about theaters to that point.
That's really sickening to me. That's really kind of making my stomach.
It is, and I'm not saying I advocate this, but math always wins, and the math is in the streaming service, in the streaming revenue. Do the math of how much a streaming service makes per month, and what that allows you to do with that, with what kind of freedom and budgets that allows you to produce. A lot of these big budget movies that are going to hit the theater are going to come out because of the leverage of streaming. If I know I got a movie that's coming out and it may not, the box office may not justify it, but the value to the streaming service does, the streaming service leverage is going to win out. So some of these movies that may never have been made will be made now because with the backdrop of streaming.
I would agree with that though, because I do think like streaming is going to sort of like be a place for like smaller films, sort of like the Fox films, like with Disney and Hulu there. Which, by the way, Hulu is probably one of my favorite services I actually use there. That's probably like out of the streaming services, that one's probably the one I use the most actually.
I have them all. I'm pathetically. I have every damn streaming service. Yeah. HBO Max is my favorite though one. HBO Max is my favorite.
Just kidding. I'm not.
Well, no, because it has my type of Blade Runners on there. Both Blade Runners on there. 2049's on there.
No,
all my DC content. Yeah, that I watch.
I like goofing with people. Don't worry, William.
Oh no. And then this, Apple. I got Apple, but I barely watch it. So
Apple TV Plus is pretty good too. There's this great show with Jared Leto called The Servants. There, it's a fantastic show. Definitely check it out.
Somebody wanted me to watch Ted Lasso, but I'm like,
Ted Lasso is fantastic too.
I haven't gotten to that one yet either.
Yeah, it seems like human nature stuff. So.
But we were just getting into this story. So it's still with the raking in with the Batman making money. The spinoff series headed to HBO Max. The Cape Crusader. Hey, William, can you you're feeding back there, bud?
Oops.
You're good. The Cape Crusader would be a real draw for the director. I've always loved Batman. If I ever saw the bat signal up in the air, I'd come running. He laughs. In fact, it sounds like there's a whole list of comic book characters beckoning to Raimi too. If I heard that deep, gurgling laugh of the shadow coming from the darkness, I would also tentatively step outside, and Spider-Man would be ahead of Doctor Strange, but I don't want to put him down the list.
Yeah.
So he's even up for coming back to Spider-Man, folks. It says, as for Raimi's beloved original Spider-Man trilogy, several characters from Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker to Alfred Molina's Doc Ock and Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin were all recently revived on the big screen recently in Spider-Man No Way Home. The filmmaker was thrilled.
You guys hear that? Holy shit.
Who is that, bro?
That's like the Batmobile warming up, man. Like
it's like a hot rod thing there. I'm actually kind of like right next to a ghetto, so like they're kind of like doing a drag race there.
The filmmaker was thrilled to see all three back in the limelight. I was honored, he says. It's like someone said, your old friends that have passed away. We found a way to bring them back for a brief time. Almost as good as having the power of the sun in the palm of your hand, eh?
Yeah.
And we got the Doctor Strange Empire logo.
God, that actually is a good poster there. That's really cool.
Yeah, so I don't know. Would you guys want to see a Sam Raimi Batman movie?
Honestly, I kind of would pass on a Batman movie, but I would totally take a Superman movie out of him. You have way too much Batman.
See, I feel like but I feel like a Superman movie. I'll be honest with you, I feel like it'd be too poppy, kind of lighthearted and jokey.
Also like he does movies with kind of a dark theme too. A lot of the time. So
I mean, look at Darkman. He did Darkman with Liam Neeson.
Oh come on, Darkman is awful.
Wait, what?
Seriously?
Hold on, did you just say Darkman is awful?
Enosh has been canceled.
What the heck is wrong with you? Darkman's
You know what's worse? You know what's
amazing.
worse? Darkman 2. Die, Darkman, die.
Well, Darkman 2, we don't talk about that, but the original.
We don't talk about Darkman. No.
Darkman,
Talk about Darkman.
the original
2.
Darkman's
No.
amazing. What are you talking about? That's a great movie.
It's been a long
It's
time.
super
since I watched
underrated.
Darkman. I just remember how bad Darkman 2. Die, Darkman, die. What a horrible name for a film.
Well, it's like Highlander 2. You can't really judge a franchise by a bad sequel.
Yeah, but it's like I was trying to say about Raimi. He's more fit towards the darker type movies. I don't think a Superman movie would be so great for Raimi to do.
Yeah, but all I'm going to say is he's going to be lining up to do another superhero movie right after Doctor Strange. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but just saying.
Doctor Strange 3?
Maybe.
I mean, I think he's sticking with Marvel. If I were to guess,
I would love him to do. I would love him to do a Midnight Suns movie. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I think he's staying in the Marvel wheelhouse for now. They want to keep him around for a while.
Oh yeah,
I think.
definitely.
Especially because this movie's going to be huge. They're going to want him to stick around that Marvel machine. So I anticipate him probably continuing his work with Doctor Strange, maybe other characters in that supernatural realm of the universe. But yeah, hey, I wouldn't mind it if you want. Listen, whatever Sam Raimi wants to do, I will always be interested.
Same here.
So.
Agreed. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Marvel directors, the Moon Knight guys, they did the Loki thing there. Actually, not that. It was like Sean Levy, one of my favorite blockbuster directors of the last couple months. He did this great project called Free Guy, which I did love, and also the Adam Project. He's directing Deadpool.
Adam Project was amazing. Yeah,
it was so fucking good.
So is it because somebody told me tonight that it really wasn't that great?
It's good, dude. I saw it earlier today. It was great.
It was really fucking good.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Adam Project. It's a really fun original sci-fi film. It's charming, it's funny, it's very heartfelt, it's very emotional. A lot of
and it also has a good message. It also has a good message if you pay attention.
Yeah.
I think I totally agree with you. Adam Project was fantastic. I loved Free Guy.
I liked Adam Project more than Free Guy, to be honest.
I kind of like them both for different reasons.
I like Free Guy. I think Adam Project was actually better.
Yeah,
I can't speak to Free Guy because I haven't watched it yet. But
Free Guy is amazing.
It's so fun. It's so good.
Free Guy is one of my favorite movies of the year, man. Free Guy was hilarious. It was a great film. It was, Big Dub here loves it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he's perfect for Deadpool. Like, to be honest with you, I feel like the self-referential stuff there. I think that is like a perfect.
I still question, and I know people yell at me for this. I still question because I know he's only done one R-rated movie his entire career. I just question bringing someone who's more expertise in PG-13 or family films into the Deadpool world. Not saying it won't be rated R. I'm just curious with that.
It will be rated R. It definitely will be rated R. A lot of people have told me that, and I'm going to be honest with you. Like, as a filmmaker myself, making an R-rated movie isn't that hard. I mean, it's not as hard as like people claim it to be. But I mean, it takes a certain amount of skills. But it can be done. It can be done. But I'm just happy they got a solid director behind it. I don't really care about the rating, if I'm being honest.
See, Emmanuel here says, I thought Adam Project was generic. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I've been looking forward to seeing it. I've been wanting to see it, but I have not seen it. So
well, there's a message in the movie about, not taking things for granted if you pay attention. Like,
gotcha.
Especially the people around you. And if you're an adult, if you're like a grown up,
so I'll enjoy it.
Yeah. As a father, you'll enjoy it. I can promise.
Old heads will enjoy it.
Yeah. Speaking of the Deadpool directors, did you guys see the trailer for David Leitchman's new film, Bullet Train? Did you guys see that?
I did. I'm very much looking forward to that one. That one's gonna be a big
one. I'm telling you this right now. Like, Tom Rothman, at the end of the day, doesn't care about the Sony stuff or like the Uncharted stuff as much as you think he does. He cares about like projects like Baby Driver. He cares stuff about most, but that is like his main bread and butter for the studio. That's what he's trying to like pivot the studio for Sony towards. And hopefully, if that movie's a success, I think that can greenlight them for more stuff like that. Again, that's why people like underestimate Robin there. He's bad at his like genre stuff, but as for like his auteur like director stuff, he's fantastic. He just
So, but so Sam, as far as Sam Raimi goes, I don't want to say that I would not want to see a Sam Raimi Batman, because I think that Sam Raimi does a pretty decent job at what Sam Raimi does. Like I said, my only concern is like what the tone would be of that movie, where that movie would go, eventually. And, but I doubt that he'll. I don't think the chances are high that he's going to jump into doing that.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing with this interview. Somebody literally said, "Hey, a new Batman movie came out. What do you think about it?"
Would you do one? Would you do one?
Yeah, would you do one? Would you do one? It's like, what's he gonna say? No.
I would hate to do that. Yeah. Why would I want to make a Batman?
They're always gonna say, "Yeah, I love Batman. Sure, I do with that movie," because it's like they always ask weird questions.
Because not too many people like just dislike Batman, right? I mean, like, I know there's some people out there who just dislike Batman, but
I hate Batman. He sucks.
You suck.
Yeah, he smells. He's not that good.
Arkham Gaming sucks.
And it's also kind of goes to a deeper theme of like how like interviews today are just kind of like just for clickbait stuff. Like a great example of that was actually like the Power of the Dog director started being asked about superheroes. Like, why the fuck are you talking to me about the like fucking superhero movie stuff like there? And that was pretty fun. And also,
ask an indie director who only makes indie movies for like streaming services and just like general artsy movies. Hey, what do you think about comic book movies? Like, that's such a lame question to ask people. All it does is generate clickbait. That's all it's for.
But what's pretty funny though about the about Jane Chaplin thing? Like when she was like replying back to Sam Elliott's comment, she was like in the red carpet, like, I think he was kind of being a bitch. It was pretty funny. She was just like very classy about it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's interesting. So
I'm
I
sorry
don't know
what's funnier? What's funnier? Kiteman.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. So, but hey, if you're watching this on the flip, let us know what you think in the comment section about the possibility of a Sam Raimi Batman. We'd love to hear what you think of that. Would you go see it?
Batman Sims for Vicky Vale.
It's Batman. I was making a joke on like, would you want to make a Batman movie? Well, yeah. Would you want to see a Batman movie? Let me think about that. No, I'm not Batmaned out.
No, I don't like Batman. You know what I do like though? I love me some Harley Quinn.
I do love me some Harley Quinn. So one of my favorite characters on Harley Quinn, which I think is absolutely hilarious, given the fact that like Kiteman gets no love. And actually I think Kiteman is done wrong in this show, if I'm being honest.
Oh, it'll be fine. It's part of the story.
Dude, listen to me. Listen, first of all, I have no problem. I get it, man. I always anticipated that they were going to put Harley and Ivy together. But the way that they put Harley and Ivy together, given the fact that they thought that the show might be done.
And so they thought season 2 was the last season. Yeah.
So what did they do? They put that storyline above the quality of the show is what they honestly did. Because they were concerned that they weren't going to get to that touch point possibly by the end of the series, because they were concerned that the series was going to be done. And so instead of risking the idea of, they did a series with Harley and Ivy together, this is the most prolific one of that together, of them being together.
It's what they always intended on doing.
Exactly. And it's what they always intended on doing. So I'll give them that. That's fair. But they put that story point above the quality of the show, because instead of having a natural progression to them getting together, instead it was straight out of left field. You literally had Kiteman and Ivy in a loving relationship where they're getting ready to get married, and you had basically them hook up in the weirdest way, literally at the bachelorette party, and leave Kiteman high and dry. Now, look, I always assumed that somehow they were going to break up, okay? but I thought better for the character of Kite Man, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I just had hoped that they would do it in a way that, you know, whatever. But they basically just they just made, listen, Kite Man's not a strong character anyways, right? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna be open with that. But
they made him very lovable in that show.
But they made him really lovable in the show. But RJ, you know, it was basically they basically, let's be honest, I mean, there's a word for it, right? I mean, but they basically did a certain thing to him to just like demasculate him or emasculate him.
Well, they kind of just threw him to the curb a little bit. Yeah.
They just threw him straight to the curb, and they were just like, nope, these girls are getting together. Sorry, you're just on the out. Screw you.
Yeah, I mean, that was my one complaint. I liked where it was going. I just wish that finale was longer.
Yeah,
to like
I just
actually justify that choice.
That's what I'm saying.
I liked it.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't have a problem with where it went. I don't have a problem with
I mean, and have you read the Harley
end.
Quinn show comic at all?
I haven't read the comic. No.
Okay, it continues right where season 2 ended. It's actually quite good. I feel like they are going to address the Kite Man issue because I feel like that was a common complaint, and they kind of knew, they kind of rushed it. But I mean, come on, giving him his own show, that's a good thing.
Well, that's what it sounds like now, folks. Is that it sounds like Kite Man is going to get his own spinoff. Patrick Schumacher reveals a Kite Man centered spinoff of HBO Max's Harley Quinn show is in development and reveals details for the potential project. Patrick Schumacher reveals a Kite Man centered spinoff of HBO Max's Harley Quinn show is in development and reveals details of, oh my gosh, I hate that when they do that.
Yeah, they gotta fluff out the article with the history of the character. Like, if you don't know who Kite Man is, here's his
not just that, but literally right here is the intro to the article. Then literally right here is the exact same sentence.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, what? Why do we have to do that? Whatever.
You're trying to like patronize us, you know, thinking we're stupid.
So this is funny. This is a funny sentence to say. Originally created by Bill Finger and Dick Sprang.
Oof. That was funny.
Wow.
I did not know Bill Finger created Kite Man.
I did not know that either. I did not know that either. But Dick Sprang was there too. Was Dick Sprang there, RJ?
He's still in action.
Yeah, of course.
Or as they used to call him properly when they called his name in school, Sprang.
Oof.
Dick. Kite Man, also known as Chuck Brown, served as a supervillain in the comics as an adversary. I don't know, Chuck Brown.
Copyright laws.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Like his name is literally Charlie Brown.
Yeah, it's literally Charlie Brown. Like it's literally what Peppermint Patty calls him too, Chuck.
Oh dear Lord. It's bad enough his name is Kite Man. Now he's Charlie Brown, and he was created by Bill Finger and Dick Sprang. Awesome.
This makes him even more of like the greatest joke character of all time.
The greatest one ever, man. Okay. So let's see here. Utilizes okay, so he served as a supervillain in the comics as an adversary to Batman, who utilizes kite-based weapons to commit crimes. Unlike most of the Dark Knight's adversaries, Kite Man is generally considered a joke character in the comics due to his odd concept and personality. Kite Man
be any more of a joke than Condiment Man.
There you go. Well, Condiment Man too, yeah. Kite Man would make his screen debut in Batman the Brave and the Bold, voiced by Jeffrey Combs, which saw his origins stem from being electrocuted as a kid while trying to recreate the Benjamin Franklin lightning experiment, of course.
As normal kids would do.
As you would. And took to a life of kite-based crime as an adult.
I had no... Okay, I've only seen snippets of Batman, the Brave and the Bold. I had no clue Jeffrey Combs was in that show, and I had no clue he voiced Kite Man. That is amazing.
Now are you upset that they give you the history?
Yeah.
No, not exactly. I mean, I'm learning, so I mean, I don't mind learning.
Boy,
at least
RJ got caught in 4K there, didn't he? RJ was all like man, I hate it when I'm reading an article and they try to tell me something. I hate it when they do an article and they try to tell me all about the article. And it's like, wow, I never knew that. I never knew that about this character. Oh,
Sandler all of a sudden. And
Oh my god.
Enosh, I gotta say that is like the best Adam Sandler voice I've ever heard. Just saying.
Look at all the things about the Kiteman. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Oh, let's see. He was made by Bill Finger and Dick Sprang. It's Dick Sprang. And his name is Charlie Brown. Oh, voiced by Jeffrey Combs. It's Jeffrey Combs. Oh, and the lunch lady was there. Sloppy Joe.
Hey,
Sloppy Joe.
Listen, Jeffrey Combs is an icon, man.
The icon. Dick Sprang.
Dude, stop saying that name.
Well, this is why they picked him, because Jeffrey Combs is a wiener on Twitter.
Oh,
jeez. So much spice going on here, you know.
Spice. What's up, HB Arts? HB Arts is here. HB Arts is here.
Well, hello.
Oh, can we get a Quilt Man?
Is Quilt Man a real character?
I think so, yeah. Quilt Man. Let's see.
Quilt Man, Condiment King.
Quilt Man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Not looking there. Not looking there.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't there another spinoff for Harley Quinn announced, or was it just Kiteman? I'm not sure.
I don't think they ever announced. They announced that they're working on season 3. It's supposed to come out later this year, I think.
I don't see a Quilt Man. I don't see a Quilt Man.
I think H Parts was just messing around.
Sprung Man. I want him to create.
Or is it Crazy Quilt? Is the name Crazy Quilt?
Crazy Quilt. Crazy Quilt.
Is it Crazy Quilt? Let's see. What does Crazy Quilt look like? Crazy Quilt. Nah, just a bunch of pictures of crazy quilts. Okay, hold on. Crazy Quilt, what would it be? DC or superhero or
DC villain?
Oh, there's Crazy Quilt.
So he does exist.
He does. That's interesting. Let's look at Crazy Quilt. Y'all ready to see Crazy Quilt? I'm ready to see some Crazy Quilt.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's look at some Crazy Quilt. Here is Crazy Quilt.
That is not what I was expecting. It's a villain in DC Superhero Girls, the little girls cartoon. Okay.
Is that? I mean, the colors in his sunglass and his glasses look. Are they trying to make a statement about him?
I'll give him that.
Hold on a second.
I'm uncomfortable. I want to go back to Kiteman.
Oh, too bad.
Well, okay. I'm just asking. Were they trying to make a statement about Crazy Quilt? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Okay, well, look at his glasses. Look at his glasses. Okay, and then I'm just wondering if this is a coincidence.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to look at.
Maybe, I don't know.
Is that a coincidence, or is that like what they were trying to say about Crazy Quilt? Oh, he was invented in the 50s. Okay, I don't know.
Well, I know the character is actually quite old, but like I don't know if in this version of him,
he's looked that way.
I know he was in the Brave and the Bold, like he was in one of the episodes. And
am I reaching?
Yeah.
I mean, Caden's saying I'm reaching. I'm not trying to reach. Like the reason why this is fresh in my mind is I was literally just talking to somebody today, who we're close to that is pansexual, and so they were wearing these, and so when they were wearing jewelry that had like 3 circles on it with these colors, with the flags and.
What the heck?
Well, looks like
was he not taken out by Quilt Man?
Crazy Quilt, like
canceled. I canceled Enosh.
Crazy Quilt.
I canceled Enosh.
Yeah, apparently.
How dare he do that?
No. as I was saying, I was speaking with someone, and they were wearing jewelry that had the like 3 circles on it. It was like a pendant, and it had like 3 circles on it that was looking like that. It looked like that's why I was asking. I was asking if it was indeed if he is indeed a pansexual character. That's all I was asking. I wasn't trying to root through.
No, I understand what you're asking. Honestly, I've never watched this cartoon, so I could not.
I think this is just the way they designed him. Like, I never watched the show, but like he looks. I think it depends on the cartoon. Like, he's totally different in certain cartoons.
Okay, I was just asking a question.
What's his name?
His name is Crazy Quilt.
Crazy Quilt. But
It's his primary colors.
Is it primary colors because it's more blue, red, and I don't know, maybe. I don't know, maybe it looks more like the pastel colors of but hey, whatever.
shit.
It doesn't matter. Okay, Kiteman here.
I want to hear more about the show.
Yeah, so H Bart's here with a $2 super chat. Thank you, H Bart's. Caden, if you got beef, come in here.
Yeah.
Mayo boy.
Yeah,
Soy boy Caden.
Would you have a problem with Crazy Quilt being pansexual? Because my friend who I was talking to today wouldn't.
Yeah, Caden.
What are you trying to say?
Caden?
Wow.
Anthony Beltre may have something to say about that.
I might have something to say.
Caden, go back to first grade. Why don't you go back to go? Do not pull it. Do not collect $200.
Caden, go suck a ball, Zach. How about that?
Oh, get Franco'd.
Oh my god.
I mean,
try to make a simple joke, and
But I actually kind of want to talk to the kid.
Anthony Beltre ruins everything.
Wow. That sounds like it should be a TV show. Anthony
You know
Beltre
what?
ruins everything.
You know what?
Everybody.
You know what? I still have power. And you can just hold on a second.
Beltre.
Hold on a second there, Caden. We're gonna make sure that you have plenty of milk as you enter.
I'm strictly a milk and fruit juice man myself. A chocolate soda, or a lemonade, or a big tumbler of cool milk, or even just a glass of ice water when you're thirsty. Stop.
What is chocolate soda?
Yeah,
Caden, I know you love it.
Like,
you know you love it.
What the heck is chocolate soda?
Okay, everybody, calm down.
Don't laugh because this is genuinely serious.
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
H Bart's with a $2 super chat here. Says RJ, I got more films if you want.
Yeah, no,
Whoa,
thank you. No.
What type of films?
Regular movies, because what happened was I had
I don't think so, RJ.
What are you doing?
He's watching weird shit.
No. I had an extra digital copy of Venom, so I sent it to H Bart's, and then he said, "Hey, since you were so nice to me, here's just a buttload of freaking digital codes for movies." So I was like, "Thank you."
Wow.
So
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Were any of those digital codes for the greatest written Schwarzenegger movie ever?
Batman and Robin.
No, it was not. It was all 8 Fast and Furious movies, the first 5 Mission Impossible movies.
So at least it's on par. At least it's on par with Batman and Robin.
Do you know what's my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? It's actually one that came out in 2013 called The Last Stand with Johnny Knoxville. That was actually a pretty fun little movie.
I enjoyed that one.
Blake, I hope you know we were teasing Caden. We're not really mad at Caden.
Yeah, no, actually, I have beef with Caden.
I have beef with everyone.
Shouldn't we're having beef now?
No, you don't, RJ. We all have beef with you.
I have beef with Caden because he said.
No, that's not true, Broden. You love me, man. Come on.
I hate you. If I ever see you, I swear to God, I'm going to have to hurt you.
Nah, don't worry. He'll just, RJ, you can just slap him on the cheek and he'll just
Okay,
so hold on a second.
I'm hearing a whole bunch of different things right now.
So here's something interesting. Monkey Jeebus just shared some interesting things with us about Crazy Quilt. Are you ready for this? Here's this. Boy Commandos introducing Crazy Quilt.
That is a very interesting outfit.
Boy Commandos.
He looks like Scarecrow tried to go color.
It looked like he's woke.
Oh my god.
My God.
God.
He's woke.
Just
Okay,
saying.
and so then
He's woke.
He's
Emax,
woke.
when
I
you doing
swear.
the No Way Home watch party?
I guess I'd have to get it first on
Blu-ray.
something. Yeah, whenever I do
Yeah,
that.
count me out. I already watched it enough. Thank you.
Okay, well then there's this.
Hey, Marcus, nobody cares.
No, this is good. This is good. Okay, here he is. And while seated here, I play the color organ.
Oh my god.
I consider that racist now.
I plan my fabulous color crimes.
Okay, this is definitely racist.
Destroying those sign lights has given me a sensational idea. I shall steal all the color in Gotham City.
This is 100% racist.
Listen, men.
He's gonna use all the
He's
colors.
racist and woke at
He's
the same
playing the
time.
color organ.
So he wants to
Wow.
remove color from the world.
This
That's
is
what I understand.
racism.
Wow, that's racist. Color crazy
I'm
color
still into
confirmed. He's like the color is mine.
He's Hitler.
It's not yours. Whoa.
Wow.
But you know, you hear weirder things like Nankino wants to clap RJ's cheeks apparently.
What?
Whoa.
Wait, what?
I heard that 5
I don't
minutes
think
ago.
we need to hear it.
Can we go
Wait,
back
hold
to
on.
talking about?
Can we just like rewind and never
brain.
hear that again?
Can we go back to talking about Kite Man? Like,
Well, you know,
Why does it
Max
come
was
from?
here on the stream.
You
Wasn't that
clapping
his
them?
cheeks?
Hold on. We do have okay, so we got hold on. If
Let's
we
see,
go back
his
if we go
DMs.
back here and we look up Anthony. Wait, hold on. What is your
B-I-O-T, is
That's Beltray, right? Beltray first, right?
Maria Beltray.
Hey,
You got
Kiteman,
Kevin Beltray.
after the show, I kind of want to talk to you for a little bit there. I just want to.
Let me put Anthony in it.
Yeah, let me see if Anthony pulls up. Me.
I was kind of. I'm missing in the DMs group. Let me see.
Oh yeah, there's a DMs group there. We go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
send in the DM group. So let me see.
Anthony Edwards.
Okay, so let me, I just I wasn't looking up Anthony's. I don't know why that did that. Okay, so let me go back to our group here real quick, and then I'm just going to I got to pull up something that Anthony shared because it was rather interesting. Can I freaking find you in the group? Even?
Was it that Boy Season 3 trailer?
No. I want to bring up something about RJ before we.
We try to cancel him before the end of the
why
night.
is
Oh wait, Jimbo, did you send him the clip?
No, Saggy had a better version. Saggy had a better version anyway.
Did she?
Wait, Jimbo.
Yeah,
Okay,
Saggy.
I don't know. Well, mine because I got like a pop up was an occasion.
Yeah.
Saggy got a better version though.
Did she? Okay, so let me see if I can pull it
Yeah,
up.
you should be able to find it a lot quicker too.
Okay, yep, I'm on Saggy's thing here.
Let's go to her media.
The heck is this?
Please
Forbidden
don't.
raspberries. What the heck
Please,
is
no,
Whoa.
don't.
Okay, we're just gonna
don't.
take a little. We're just gonna take a second and look at
No.
Saggy. We're gonna take a second and we're gonna look at Saggy's Twitter here because
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
I'm a little scared. What I mean, like,
Don't.
okay, well, first of all, here's
Don't.
what you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? What's going on here? Okay. Where'd it go? Hold on a second. Here it is. No, this right here. What the heck is this? Oh, it's not. It looked like a hoof, but it's a rock smushing raspberry.
I don't
What
know,
are we
man.
doing?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
It is. Okay. There's Forrest Gump.
What is going on?
California
What is
Love.
going on?
Jody's
Jody
Corner. What the?
Just keep scrolling, bro.
No,
Just keep
back.
scrolling.
I like that.
Anyways.
Oh wow.
Yeah, okay. Where's the? There's the
Yeah,
one
I
I'm looking
kinda
for is
told
not
you.
Where's
here.
her OnlyFans?
The one I'm looking for is not here. It's not here. This should have been from just a couple days ago, and it's not here. I don't think she has what you guys think I'm looking for.
Oh, she got something, all right.
Which is kind of funny in and of itself. But yeah, okay. Hold on a second. Okay. So okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
I
found
Anthony.
it. I found
Thank
it.
you,
I
Anthony.
found
Thank
it.
you, Anthony. Anthony just posted it there so I could just find it real quick.
Yeah, I found. I
RJ
posted in the
Sayes.
private chat.
Yeah, he got Sayes.
I did got the shorter version though, but the longer version has like I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm on. I'm okay. I found it. Here it is.
This is a lot of effort for just a quick joke.
It is, but it's going to be hilarious because it was funny the night that it happened, and it's still funny right now. And I'll tell you
Is it,
what. Once
though?
I do this, RJ, once I make this joke at your expense, the super chats will roll in.
I just want to know that girl's
Instagram.
Instagram. That's all I'm
I will
telling
be
you.
set for life after the super chats that roll
really?
in. This is from the H Bart's celebration stream, which can still be seen on here. It is now back up. Yeah, it's re-uploaded. So you can find it here on the channel. But the Hall of Fame, H Bart's, congratulations as being the first inductee into the Hall of Fame.
Nice.
Well done. It's a good time. But this was some of the hilarity. For those of you who missed it, Max is now part of the Pantheon and will be having his own show on Saturday nights. But this was said on that stream. By the way, a lot of classic moments on that stream, but here you go.
And then once a month, the appreciation stream, I thought this is a good place to bring it back. And I wanted to do RJ. I've been wanting to do you, RJ.
Wait, what?
Right? I've been wanting to.
He's really adamant about this.
I've been wanting to appreciate you a long time.
Oh, Matt.
Long time. And bring it to the max. I've been wanting to.
Bring it to the max. Too many pretzels, Max. Too many pretzels.
I'm gonna appreciate. And then once a month, the appreciation stream. I thought this.
So RJ, you're getting appreciated 7 ways.
Oh, you're getting appreciated. Hey, like I said, I want to appreciate Jimbo.
Like I said, super chats are going to roll in, and here they are right now. The super chats rolling in. Peter Rabbit's Defender, $4.99 super chat says tomorrow I'm going to see Ambulances, the new Michael Bay movie. I'm scared. I didn't know this was a thing. Ambulances, the Michael Bay movie. So like nobody lives.
Actually, heard about that. That was the one that like revealed the whole plot in the trailer, and it was
The
like,
trailer looked really good though.
Yeah,
I
gave away too much,
from
dude.
people at Universal that it's actually really good. Actually,
I'm just scared because it sounds like all the ambulances blow up.
You know, she's in the ambulance. He's like, we gotta get into the hospital. They has to go off a cliff there.
It's Michael Bay. I think
So Peter Rabbit's Defender says tomorrow I'm going to see Ambulances, the new Michael Bay movie, which I'm really excited to see Jake Gyllenhaal in. Gyllenhaal. Action movie, and stay tuned for my ranking. MBM or
Michael Bay movies.
Michael Bay. You're gonna rank Michael Bay movies too?
Yeah, he just did just now.
Oh wow! And, see, I told you the super chats are gonna roll in, man. I told you, dude. I play the thing of him wanting to do you, and
Michael Bay.
So Peter Rabbit's Defender here with another $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Peter Rabbit's Defender. Here it says my ranking of Michael Bay movies. Are you ready? Number 14. The Fast
Transformers 5.
Transformers 5. Sorry, Transformers 5. Number 13, Transformers 2. Number 12,
PH. Which one is that one?
Oh, the PH. I think that's the. Wait.
What is PH?
Is it PhD? I don't know.
Actually, wait. I should notice. I'm a fucking.
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor.
Fuck.
Yes,
Oh my God,
yes.
that is so
Okay.
obvious.
Number 11, Transformers 4. Number 10,
Bad Boys 1.
Bad Boys 1. Number 9, Transformers 1. Number 8, The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock's probably my favorite.
D-Rock. Number 7,
Pain and
13
Gain.
Hours. Number 6,
Pain and Gain.
Pain and Gain.
Pain and Gain is
I've never
fantastic.
seen that movie. I've never seen
Okay,
that movie.
actually, you know what? I'm telling you right now, that movie, you have to be in the right mood to get there. But for me, that one's probably my personal favorite because it's sort of like a meta commentary on his whole career, like as a beefcake. Like he's really good. It's a good movie, but like
It's based on an actual story.
Interesting. Okay. Then number 5 is The Island. I really like The Island, actually. I really like The
That
Island.
movie was horrendous.
What's going on?
Anthony hates everything.
Number
Anthony hates
4.
it, that means I like it.
Yeah. Number 4, Transformers 3, Dark of the Moon.
Trash.
Number 3, Bad Boys
I love it.
2.
See?
Number 3, Bad Boys 2. I've never seen Bad Boys 2. I love Bad Boys 1, and I really just didn't want to
Bad Boys
taint it.
2 is a
You've never
masterpiece.
seen Bad Boys 2?
Bad Boys 2 is better than the first one.
Bad Boys 2 is great.
I like the first one too much, man, that I was just like, I don't want to revisit that. I just don't see that being good. Or no, wait. I take it back. I saw because they just made Bad Boys 3, didn't they?
Yeah, they made Bad Boys. They made Bad Boys for Life.
I didn't see Bad Boys for Life.
Directed by the Bad Girl directors.
Hold on, is Bad Boys for Life number 4?
Yeah.
No,
they also are the Miss Marvel directors. Actually,
they do number 4 next year, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I ain't seeing that one either. I saw 1 and 2. I was done. I'm out.
I was surprised. Bad Boys for Life was actually pretty damn good. I really liked it.
Okay, maybe I'll give it a shot, but it's not like a priority for me. I'll be honest with you.
No,
number 2 is Armageddon. I really like Armageddon.
Armageddon's
actually. And that soundtrack is fire.
Isn't that so good?
Stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you're sleeping. While you're far away dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender.
Totally.
'Cause every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby.
Shut up,
I
goddamn.
don't want to miss a thing. Zero when I dream of you. The sweetest dream will never do. I'd still miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a train.
Exactly what Jimbo's doing is exactly what
You know, as you were doing that, I had a lighter up in the sky, just sort of like holding it like that, you know.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, so Armageddon and
Army.
number 1, 6 Underground.
Oh yeah.
Underground. It should have been
I
a
think that's
series,
probably
a
his
six-part
worst
series.
movie.
How you
Wasn't
guys
it good?
ranking? I'll just tell you mine. I won't do all of them, but I'll
Just
say
like do like the top
The
3.
Rock is a special movie to me, even before I even knew who Michael Bay was. Just
Yeah,
because
The Rock is
The Rock made me realize I really like pigtails.
We got some bad news. We got some really bad news.
Just saying, I like pigtails. Armageddon. Never seen Underground. I like the first Transformers movie. Maybe even the second Transformers
Bad
movie.
Boys.
They're just Bad Boys. I like Bad Boys.
What you gonna do?
The rest of them. I'll be
Bad
honest with you.
Boys, Bad Boys.
Yeah. The rest of them, I'm just kind of like, no. I could.
It keeps on coming in and out.
That's Thade.
Michael Bay's still working on that Lobo movie.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
God.
Oh
That
my
thing's
God.
never getting made.
No, please, no.
It's connected
It's
to
never.
No.
It's never getting made. They're not doing it.
Just like
Okay, so yeah, she should be a singer.
Yeah, you know, have you ever thought about like singing? Do you know, like
You're the
professionally, like
songbird
you
of
ever
your
thought about like, being part of
generation.
like a? Ever thought about being in part of like a band or something where you
I
know,
know,
like,
it's
you
kind of
work
a
with, like, some
weird,
other
novel thing.
musicians?
I've been talking
Your
this
voice
entire
is like a
time.
mixture between Fergie and Jesus.
That's not a compliment.
What? What?
Fergie? It's not a compliment. After the national anthem.
Appreciate the Step Brothers quote, please.
I know, but still not a good quote anymore.
Yeah.
After what she did to that national anthem was so horrible.
Anyway, I'm curious about what other people's rankings of the Rock stuff is, because again, I've always been fascinated with Michael Bay's like filmography. You know, so young.
I don't think the kind of thoughts you think. I don't speak, I know what to say. My mind refuses to become one.
You know, she's been smiling over the guitar plate, smiling over the hair.
You got reason to be alone.
Oh, yeah.
It's my nature, I don't have to defend you, 'cause my mind is caught up in the hell of me. I'm free, it's my function, bring my flesh to destruction.
Yep, good voice, Enosh. I'll give you that.
Here's the actual song from the album.
I don't think the kind of thought you think. I don't think out of what you say. My mind refuses to become formed. Yeah. You got reason to be alarmed. I'm a freak, it's my nature. I don't have to debate you, 'cause my mind is caught up in the head.
There's also such wonderful things like this song.
Yes, sir. Go in their studio there.
Song called Heroes.
Whatever big bunch you see in there, just grab it
He's dead. He's dead.
This is my band, Waking Vegas. Old members of this band. That's the old bass player. He's not there anymore.
You said he's a band? You still talk to these people?
Oh yeah. This was years ago. This song, this video.
Hear the cries of broken lives, searching for their salvation. They won't know unless they're told. Somebody's got to be a hero. We can lead them to the truth, something more than me and you. Those who need to be rescued, we can all be heroes. We can show them all the way, pick them up and save the day, shine a light into the gray. We can all be heroes.
I actually steal the line from Superman Returns for the bridge of this song.
Oh, be careful, you might get copyright strikes.
Yeah, now you might.
No.
People are going crazy.
Great thing about owning the copyright to the song.
Something more than me and you. Those who need to be rescued, we can all be heroes. We can show them all the way, pick them up and save the day, shine a light into the gray. We can all be heroes.
Much bigger Enosh back then.
Some say this world doesn't need a savior, but the voices cry out every day. It's time to crank it up and push a little further. 'Cause there is only one way we are saved. We can lead them to the truth, something more than me and you. Those who need to be rescued, we can all be heroes. We can show them all the way, pick them up and save the day, shine a light into the gray. We can lead them to the truth, something more than me and you. Those who need to be.
I was paid $1,000 to write this song.
Getting the incredible
Not this
iPhone
one.
13 with
Wow, you wrote this song?
makes as much
T-Mobile.
sense as
No,
writing an
That's
iPhone.
crazy.
No, somebody paid us $1,000 to write the song, so we put it on the album.
Away.
Sometimes I'm shy, I don't know what to say. Other times I'm bold, and you can make me go away. I'm never the same, I'm changing every day. But if you back me in the corner, I'll say I've had enough. Try to knock me on the ground, well, I'm getting right back up. I'm who I am today, all because somebody loves me. And that somebody is you. Nobody loves me like you do. You're my family, it's true. And I want you to know I love you too. When I see you down, I try to pick you up. I got you back in.
That's Landon.
That's funny.
Isaac and Logan also make an appearance here in just a minute. It's really funny. It's really funny to see them this young. They basically threaten us and chase us away.
Do you drive from that city?
That somebody is you. Nobody loves me like you do. You're my family, it's true. And I want you to know I love you too.
Look how little they are.
I'll never give up because I have you. I'll never give up because I have you.
Yeah, they look so young.
I'll never give up.
Oh my god.
Oh, you look so young, you know.
I'll never give up because I have you.
Wow.
Yo, why does he look like Joe?
And that somebody is you. Nobody loves me like you do. You're my family, it's true. And I want you to know that somebody is you. Nobody loves me like you do. You're my family, it's true. And I want you to know I love you too.
So yeah, I sing every once in a while.
Where's our Walking Vegas reunion at?
Well, Waking Vegas. I don't know about Walking Vegas. We get called Walking Vegas so much, you don't even know, man.
What about Standing Vegas?
Did I say Walking Vegas?
No, it's Waking Vegas.
Waking Vegas. I'm sorry.
Wait.
No, you're good. No, we get
You're
Walking Vegas
walking
all the
and
time. So
waking.
trust me, you're right in there.
I love Walking Vegas.
What about Sitting Vegas? Can you guys be called Sitting Vegas?
No, not Sitting Vegas. We're Waking Vegas. But the thing is Waking Vegas is still very much together still. We just haven't done a lot recently because of COVID and stuff. So we were back in rehearsals, and then my grandma passed away, and so
I'm sorry.
getting back into rehearsals to get back and play. We played our last show. In fact, we just did a show back in just the end of last summer. But usually we play out all the time. But yeah, it's just been crazy. But yeah, so awesome. you can find we got like 5 or 6 music videos here on the channel. I got another music video called for my old band Some Strange Way here on the channel. You can find Waking Vegas on Spotify and Apple Music and basically all the streaming services. If you got a streaming services, Waking Vegas will be there. The album is called
It'll be on Disney Plus.
But the album is called The Adventures of Waking Vegas. All right, so yeah, if you want to go check that out,
cool.
Yeah,
That's
there it is.
Cool.
There it is. So yeah, so I appreciate it. But yeah, hey, if you're here, hit the like button, please. And so let's finish out this story about Kiteman.
Yeah, we're still talking about that.
Yeah, we're talking about Kiteman. Okay, so
rewind the night to clues.
Yeah, so Kiteman is generally considered a joke character in the comics due to his odd concept and personality. Kiteman would make his screen debut in Batman and the Bro. Because we got to the part where he got electrocuted, trying to create the and he took to a life of kite-based crime as an adult. The character would later get another chance at the screen in Harley Quinn, portrayed by Matt Olberg, in which his nature as a joke character is further deepened with his lackluster catchphrase and numerous attempts to pick up women, including Lake Bell's Poison Ivy, with Kiteman suffering a major heartbreak in the Harley Quinn season 2 finale. Yep, boo. The creatives behind the animated series appear to have new plans for the character. As part of South by Southwest Not Kidding Around, Warner Brothers Animation, and the reimaging of iconic characters for an adult audience panel. Wow, that's a long title. The Not Kidding Around, Warner Brothers Animation, and the reimaging of iconic characters for an adult audience panel.
That's a very long panel name. Yes.
Good Lord. Co-developer, co-showrunner Patrick Schumacher revealed a Kiteman spinoff of Harley Quinn is in development, tentatively called Noonans. The series would follow Kiteman as he purchases the titular bar, well known as a hangout spot for hitman and henchmen in Gotham, and attempt to run the bar.
It's that bar. Yeah, it's that bar that Harley and Ivy always go to.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And so it says he tries to run the bar by himself, but it doesn't turn out so easy. We have Harley and Ivy appear in the first episode, but after that, we have different goons and villains appearing every episode, like Lex Luthor and Bane. And it would be kind of like Cheers for supervillains.
Isn't this sound similar to how it should have ended Villain Pub, where it's like the villains?
A little bit. I'll be honest with you. That's what I was thinking too. Villain Pub, yeah. It says, despite his status as a joke character in the world of Harley Quinn, Schumacher's reveal of a Kiteman spinoff sounds like a perfect outlet for the character. With a comparison in tones to that of Cheers, Kiteman would properly get the opportunity to tap into his dopey personality and bring his confidence to running Noonan's bar. Though it would be interesting to learn how he could acquire the bar. Though not entirely unsuccessful in his criminal activity in Harley Quinn, his dumpy apartment and asking his parents for money did point towards his not having much of a fortune in the bank.
Sending me doodle shit.
What the world?
What?
Whoa! What the heck?
That was Poison Ivy calling Kiteman.
But anyway, so that's kind of the story. So I don't know.
No, that's cool. It's gonna be a while before we see this. Obviously, we need to get season 3 first. But I'm totally down for a Kiteman show.
Yeah,
Do you know who's also going to show up?
Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Jose. Yes, justice for Kiteman.
I'm glad.
Do you know who's going to show up in season 3?
I'm glad y'all are getting your Kiteman spinoff. I personally don't really care either. But
you're not a fan of the Harley Quinn show?
I'm a fan of the Harley Quinn show. I don't.
Wow.
Just
You
because
know
I
what?
like-
You're banned from the
just
Poindexter
because I-
Lounge.
Just because I like
Banned,
something
I tell
doesn't
you,
mean
banned.
Banished. I'm already
So-
stuck in Enosh's basement.
So wait, so
I don't have a basement.
so I take it you're not a big fan of Kiteman then? You don't want a show about him?
No, I
okay.
can't be indifferent.
No, I mean,
no,
it's
you
just
must
a
pick a
question.
side.
It's like I can like
You
a
must-
show without particularly wanting to watch a spinoff of it. It's
No,
like
you have
it's
to
like
wanna
watching the
watch a spin-
Batman.
You can't really be a centrist here. Only I'm a centrist.
It's like I can't like the Batman and not want to watch Arkham and the Penguin show.
Nice.
For anyone joining the show late, you missed the fact that I got to live a lifelong
No
dream
one
today
cares
by
what your
buying
Thundercat
the book.
That's true.
Oh, you're getting banned.
That's not Thundercats, dude.
This
What
is
the-
not Thundercats.
Oh my
This
god.
is
It's a
Voltron.
joke.
Voltron, the Castle of Lions, complete. Shut up, Caden.
The complete.
Go eat some mayo and be happy because this
You can find the black. Wait, did we
This
even
is
figure out where
better.
we can find the black key?
This is better than mayo.
Enosh already broke it.
The black key. The black.
It's the
whatever-
gold key.
It's the gold.
No, but Chris
anyone
mentioned the black key.
The black key comes with the what? Chris.
No, he
The
asked
black
the
key
question.
comes with the black light. Well, it comes with Keith. Comes with Keith. All the action figures came with the key that went to their lion.
No,
That was the whole
in the
point.
show, how do they get the black key? Or who? Where was it located?
What are you guys talking about?
What are you
I
talking
don't
about?
know.
They all had their own keys. They all had
don't know anymore.
from their belt buckle.
There's no black.
about
There's no
Voltron.
black key. There's no
From their
black
belt
key.
buckle?
It's a gold key.
Not the toy. Not the toy. Enosh. You're talking about the episode where they look for the black key.
Oh, where did they get it? I can't remember. We want to look it
It's
up.
like,
he never
God
answered
dang
that
it.
question, did he?
No, he didn't.
I'm
That's
trying
why I
to
was like,
remember.
did we even figure out?
What the fuck is that?
The black
What the hell is that?
key.
I don't know what the hell.
Okay, here. What was it? Hold on.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
By the way, you can find all these episodes, man, all over the place.
Not even.
You could watch it on YouTube as a replay.
The team
like
uncovers the
YouTube.
key to
Check
the
it out
Black
in the
Lion.
next
Just as okay, hold on. Here we go. The missing key. You ready?
Not even.
The team uncovers the key to the Black Lion just as King Zarkon's Robeast is about to rain havoc on planet Eris. Together, they are able to form Voltron's most powerful weapon with blazing sword.
It's like laughing, like,
Listen, man.
No.
What the
Y'all
hell?
Whoever that
Y'all
is
watch,
needs
though.
to stop.
Okay.
Where is the freaking key? I can't remember where it is. Where was the freaking key?
The keys in the bathroom.
It's up your butt. That's where it is.
It's
Oh,
under-
wait,
it's-
here it
it's
is
under
on the
your
Voltron wiki. There's a Voltron wiki, folks.
Yes, there's a wiki to basically everything.
Well, there's a DC wiki too.
Wow, the wiki will tell us. The wiki will tell us. Hold
You
on.
mean the wiki that's owned by Warner
For
Brothers?
those of you who didn't know, there's it's owned by Warner Bros. Back to Castle Man. Meanwhile, the cave dwellers, blah 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 blah. When he regains consciousness, the key is still not there. They noticed a mouse hole. That's right. The mice had the key.
Yeah.
Wondering what could chew through solid rock pitch. Blah 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 blah. They interrogate the mice, trying to get them to give up the location of the black key. Princess Laura appears on the scene and asks why they are hurting the mice. She explains that she grew up as an only child in a huge castle, and her parents were always away attending to royal matters. One day, she met the mice, and they had been friends. She asked them to give the key back, and the mice go and retrieve the black lion key from a boot. Koran is overjoyed and tells King Alfor that the black lion key was found. They found it in a boot by some mice.
Yeah.
So there you go. The mystery of the black key has been solved. Mice had it, and they put it in a big old boot.
Y'all
In a
just sitting
big
there-
old boot.
Oh yeah, y'all just sitting there acting like I'm the crazy one. So I'm trying to help y'all.
You
Explain.
are crazy.
Yeah, but in my own
Hey,
way.
I'm telling you that. That's a wake up call.
We are going to gaslight you into believing you're crazy always.
Hallelujah.
Yeah,
That's how it
dude,
works.
that's not
I was talking
Hey
this whole
fellas, I
time.
would love to go on this crazy train here, but I actually got to head out here. Thank you guys for having me on here.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
you know, it's always a pleasure. I'm sorry I got the show off track there, but it was pretty fun.
No, we
Caden?
talked about some fun stuff.
And I expect you read that script by the end of the week, and we get that thing set up there. And RJ,
What do you got Caden doing?
oh, we're gonna probably like collab on a project together, for one of my projects, hopefully.
Project.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not a speaking role.
Wow.
Because he's usually eating mayonnaise.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
It's hard to pry him away from the mayonnaise to like speak and like do a speaking
Do
role.
you-
He's usually got a spoon in his mouth.
No, I don't. That's you.
What about you? What about?
Oh, that's a great comeback. That's a great comeback. He's like, I don't. That's you.
I know you are.
You, Enosh. You have a spoon in your mouth.
I know
Caden.
you are, Enosh.
Come on, Caden.
All right, bye, man.
All right, see you later.
All right.
Peter Rabbit's Defender here with $1.99 super chat. Thank you. This is, by the way, no deleted scenes on No Way Home Digital. Maybe on
Blu-ray.
I don't think so. I don't think they're releasing any digital scenes of the movie. They're releasing a bunch of like behind the scenes documentaries and stuff, but as far as I understand, no deleted scenes.
Gotcha.
No deleted your moms.
I know that's
That's a horrible comeback.
I deleted your mom.
Whoa.
I deleted.
That's what Reverse Flash did to the format.
Caden, no.
It was me, Barry. I jerked you off a super speed.
Oh, not that video, man.
I ate half a brick of cheese while I was making dinner.
But
Not that video.
I already knew you were my dad.
Wait, what?
I'm also Caden's dad.
Wait.
I hope you're not using the toilet. It's broken. I hope you're not.
Did you
God,
know?
God, I love that.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Caden's first speaking role right there.
No.
That shit sounds like
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yep.
Is that mayonnaise?
Yeah! We ran out of whipped cream.
So we're gonna pass the cocaine or what?
Caden was abused as a child by his sister.
Enoch, can you do that?
Wait,
She made him eat mayonnaise like that. Surprised him, made him eat some mayonnaise, and he was never the same after that. So, just saying.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. Peter Rabbit's Defender says he has another super chat while I was playing the band thing. Okay, so let me go back up here.
I didn't see it. But
Well, here it is. Another $1.99 super chat says 6 Underground is the GOAT.
It's Hot
Ray
Dookie.
at his best.
No, it's Dookie.
I still say The Rock is the best.
Well, I mean,
I would
straight,
say the thing about Six Underground is that they have 6 characters who are basically dead in the
It doesn't matter what you think, Caden.
Doesn't
matter. Yeah, you got RJ? Jeez.
And so basically, I think they should have made it a 6-part series rather than a movie, because then they can actually focus on each. Because they basically jammed every 5 characters in and had like 40 minutes towards Ryan Reynolds. Do you know why they
didn't?
No.
The thing is, Michael Bay never does movie series.
Caden, you know why they didn't do that? Because they were focused on your mom.
Dude, Caden, whose cornflakes did you piss in to get roasted like this by everyone, man? Come on.
I don't know, because apparently
This is
I'm belittled by someone, and then
I mean, this is you RJ slot, bro.
Someone else today.
Is RJ taking a night off of being everyone's like punching bag? Because this is kind of weird.
When was I ever the punching bag? What are you talking
Every
about?
day of your life, you were the
punching bag.
Not every day. Not every day.
Okay,
that's
let's
be fair.
Okay, so you get like vacation hours. Okay, fine. You get vacation time. Fine.
Hey,
vacation.
RJ's a bag, but not a punching bag.
That is a bag of. Never mind.
He punches on nuts.
I used to be
It's
Enoch with punching
bro,
bag.
Dan, you know you love me, man. Don't front.
Please.
If I catch you misbehaving, I'll have no choice but to turn all your insides into mayonnaise. No more blood, no more bones, just mayonnaise. It's just mayonnaise.
Dude, she's hot. Yo, give me her number.
You're after that.
Jesus
You
Christ.
bugging, bro. She will kill you before you even touch her.
No, Anthony, she'll kill you.
Did you know that James Franco has acting credits for 147 films, but yet has
bet
not
you
won
would
an
swallow.
Oscar for a single one of them? This is because James Franco is a dreadful actor.
Anthony Beltre is James Franco, yes.
What? What?
Wow.
Amazing.
Hey, RJ.
Yes, what's up?
RJ and Thade, and
What's up?
anyone who was in here at the beginning of the show before we went on.
Hi, fellas. Hi, Dirk. Guess what? I've started swearing.
Which one is
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Guess what? I've
I
started
heard about that.
How about
I heard
you,
about
Daniel?
that.
Are you swearing too? Not yet, but Jerry's gonna teach me.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Kevin Bacon wasn't in Footloose. What? Of course he was. No, he wasn't. You lose. Of course he was. He was the star. Nope, you're wrong. Look it up. I don't have to look it up. It's common knowledge. He was on the cover of People magazine when the movie. Everyone knows Kevin Bacon was a star of Footloose. It was a huge movie. He was the lead. No.
No, he wasn't. It wasn't Kevin Bacon. It was someone else.
All right. So that's all we got for tonight. We still did a 3-hour show. It's still fun. We still had a good time. All right, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
'cause
go to
RJ
bed
kept on
because
farting
I got to
over
get up here in the morning and go out to the cemetery where we are going to pay our final
My
respect to
condolences.
Tiffany's
My
grandpa.
condolences.
Thank you so much. But we're going to do it in a big way. He was in the military, and so he's getting a 21 gun salute.
It's awesome.
And
Awesome.
so we're excited. I'm proud of him and excited for him, and that he's getting that honor and respect. So all props to Bruce. And
My
so,
condolences.
so there you go. So thank you guys for being here tonight. Thanks for everyone who showed up, everybody on the panel, all the people who gave super chats tonight. Thank you to our newest member, Cylon Scotty. Welcome back, my friend.
I want to make a joke, but after what you said, I can't.
I can't make a joke.
That's all right. It's all right.
Kaden, just swallow.
It's all right. I mean, we got jokes to go around. I mean, your mom's still here.
Fucking guy.
Trick or treat, breath.
I was going to say something really mean just now.
You must
Nicotina's mom!
unload the
clip. Nicotina's mom!
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was another word.
Oh, wait now.
Hey, we're not.
Well, I'm down.
Listen,
Thank
the
you,
way that
everyone. Thank
started-
you, Vikram. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Marcus. Appreciate it. All right,
Fuck you,
guys.
Marcus.
But yes,
Good night,
thank
everybody.
You, Spencer. Thank you, everyone. DL says that sums up every Star Wars debate.
What does?
What does?
I don't.
I don't know.
I forgot Star Wars existed.
Comment before it was Anthony said Vince. I'm from New York.
Yeah, no, DL's referencing that donkey clip, the donkey clip from Family Guy.
Oh yeah. Hey, Jose's talking about your mom too. She's kind of sexy, she'll stab you kind of way.
Oh,
Yeah, she probably grab your
I
nose.
think he's talking about the McDonald's.
What?
I think she's talking about Saggy, maybe. RJ.
Hey, man.
No, I think she's talking about
I said
I mean, we know you
McDonald's
would
girl.
you know.
the McStabby. The
Did nobody hear
McStabby.
Anthony?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
The new McStabby from McDonald's.
It's
The new
basically
McSaggy.
McSaggy. Whoa.
Saggy, whoa.
I think we need to.
Tastes like sugar.
I think we need to end that. We need to press
It
that
tastes
end
like sugar.
broadcast button before things
You know,
get too crazy.
You know,
She's
she
a
tastes like
snack.
sugar. Saggy tastes like sugar.
She tastes like
What?
flowers.
All right.
It tastes like sugar.
All right.
She smells like
Alright.
flowers.
It's the McSaggy melons.
I want to shave my balls.
This panel needs holy water.
I got holy
Water,
water. Do you
because
want
you
some?
kill horses.
That guy's dead. God rest his soul.
He's alive.
But FYI.
He died for our sins.
Oh my god!
I was there when it happened, by the way.
He's so
enough?
wet.
Is that enough for you, RJ?
Poor guy.
He's so wet.
I don't even know anymore.
He's so wet.
Guys, grab the new McNuggets.
He is very wet.
He's very wet.
He's very wet.
That's so wet.
Why were they making?
Moist.
Why were they making?
He's very
Henry
wet
Cavill
and moist.
wet?
Why were they making Harry Cavill wet?
Can we not do this? Can we not do this? I feel like any of that Star Wars girl is stalking this because it's Henry Cavill. Stop.
No, it was part of the ASL or what was
Yes,
it?
I know what it's
the
from,
Ice
RJ.
Bucket
I know what it's
Challenge.
from.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ice Bucket.
RJ, people aren't stupid like you, okay?
Dang.
Jeez, Keaton, try and hurt my feelings and stab me in the heart. Why don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, then let me help you.
Okay, then.
We don't.
All right, good night, everybody.
Don't forget all the other shows that can be seen here this week on the
Tomorrow
Poindexter
is
Pantheon.
Jiving with Jack.
Tomorrow is Jiving with Jack, featuring Austin and Caden at
That's
4:30
Screw
p.m.
that Caden kid.
Yeah,
Screw
right.
that RJ kid.
I think you should take that.
I wonder if his mom will show up or if she'll be too busy.
Dude,
in
can I have
the
your mom's
backstage
number, bro?
area.
You gotta smack that ass.
Just wait for
Everybody gets excited. Everybody gets
Oh, wait, I
excited.
didn't know it was that kind of party, guys. Come
Oh
on.
my goodness!
Everybody gets excited when they see Caden's mom pop in the backstage area.
She's a beautiful lady.
Did she have cookies?
Something like that.
Just
Yeah, she brings them with her all the time.
Whoa, hey now.
Meanwhile, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. EST, it's the greatest people I've ever met with Mr. Austin Lean, guest starring Brian
Being
Vesco.
interviewed this week, Caden's mom.
Caden's mom.
Caden's mom's the greatest person I've ever met.
And that's the greatest person I have sex with.
How I Met Your Mother.
Now, Caden, is your mom so poor that she can't fly off the handle? She has to go Greyhound off the handle?
What?
Wow.
I knew that joke was gonna work one day. I knew it was gonna work. I love you, South Park.
No, she prefers a pogo stick.
Whoa.
Well, you know, she's
And by the way, yes, that pogo stick off the handle.
Anyway,
maybe if she flies a broom, she could be off the handle.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
Caden, mom's so poor. She walked
Even
down the
that
road
one,
with one shoe.
I even thought that one was too far. That one was too
anyways, coming to the Poindexter Lounge is Enosh's Adventures with Super J. You know?
No.
Yes.
No,
That's canceled. I canceled it. I'm the main producer. Of every
Meanwhile,
single
folks,
show, and I
Thursdays
cancel
at
your show.
4:30 p.m. EST, it's also Jiving with Jack with Austin and Caden. Maybe Caden's
Jack
mom will
Jiving.
And maybe
What?
RJ will make a cameo.
No,
Jack and
RJ.
Jive?
I will make sure
What about
RJ
RJ's
will
mom?
never come on Jive with Jack ever again.
Hey, Jack likes when I come on Jiving with Jack. He enjoys my
No,
company
he
on
doesn't.
that
He
show.
told me that RJ kid. I don't know who he is. He's
We'll
a
give your mom a
creepo and
show.
Crazy.
We'll give your mom a show.
Your mom a
Yeah,
show.
That way we can say that she gets excited when we come on her show.
I don't even know what she said.
Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
She's gonna give you those milks.
What?
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 All right.
You know-
This show officially needed to end like 10 minutes ago.
If
you believe Doomcock's rumors, that's great. I don't.
Watch Flying with Doomcock.
Everything.
Doom Creeks.
Everything.
It's like a lot of different tentacles and like massive stomach.
Pound it.
Pound it.
Jesus. One day.
Padman can get all the tickles, all of them.
Yeah, we need to have Dawson on the show one day.
Dawson?
Dawson some drugs.
We're gonna have Dawson on the show.
Yeah, Dawson.
Nerds.
Dawson on the show.
We need Dawson.
Next episode, I'm gonna debate Enosh on why My Adventure with Superman isn't that bad.
You boo, right?
Wait till a trailer comes out before you go full defense on that show. That's all I'll say.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, RJ siding with me all of a sudden. RJ's like,
No,
wait
I'm
a
not
second,
siding
wait a
with you.
second.
I'm not siding with you. All I ever said was you gotta give
Whoa,
stuff a
RJ.
chance.
I
And I
think RJ's just
reserve
trying to chase clout off of you.
judgment. I
Bro,
reserve
that show
judgment
is
until I
He's
see
trying
a
to
trailer.
Bro,
he's
I
trying to
watched
take
the
some
first.
clout from you.
I'm just
Enosh.
excited for Cape Crusader. I think Cape Crusader is probably gonna be better than that show anyway.
No, really, Arkham. I couldn't tell. You're excited for that.
Okay, Mr.
Arkham
Sarcasm.
hates Batman.
Arkham,
Arkham hates
what
that
is
Cape
it?
Crusader.
What is it?
Well, no,
it's
'cause
only
he has-
just it's only
no,
just
it's-
his avatar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His picture was that show. So
Look, look,
yeah.
Is this
like
ever
I
gonna
always
have
say,
Lois clapping cheeks?
like I always
What?
say,
Nothing.
And I wanted to do RJ. I wanted,
Wait, what? Wait, what?
right? I wanted to.
He's
You know,
real
man,
adamant about this.
I've been wanting to
If you
appreciate
press
you a
the
long
feelings,
time
man.
on Saturday night.
Repressed
He's
feelings,
gonna
y'all.
appreciate you hard.
Appreciate
This is
long time
happens?
on a Saturday night.
Long
And
time.
and bring it to the max. I've been wanting to.
Shaggy with condoms? That's a
This
shocker.
isn't just regular appreciation straight. This is I'm gonna appreciate.
Oh my god.
He said he was gonna appreciate.
Max
RJ,
had
but
way too much.
He's gonna
appreciate him all night
appreciate
long.
RJ.
Appreciate it.
That's gonna be a hardcore appreciation there, RJ.
Oh, it's gonna be real hardcore.
Hey, yeah, they put me up front. Okay.
Can I like not be appreciated now?
Well, believe me, you're not. But you know, Max,
This is the look on RJ's face after he's been appreciated. This is
God.
Zaslav appreciating him.
Oh God, that's how you got that
What
job.
does
He's
Harley
getting
look like?
appreciated by Zaslav. Now that's
This is the line to appreciate RJ.
Yeah.
Jeez, RJ, I know you want the Schneider Cup, but Jesus Christ. Good Lord.
Get in line, folks.
What are you
flying in.
What are you wearing the suit to?
Kite man flying in specially to appreciate RJ.
No, okay, stop.
Well, Sam Raimi there's got a batarang. You know, he's gonna appreciate RJ with the batarang.
Oh no.
I believe Kite Man's got some special kite thing to appreciate him
He's
with.
gonna have the
Special kite-based crimes. Yes.
This is even worse. Look, because like the picture that Enosh picked of Harley does not look appropriate whatsoever.
Well,
It's just
Harley,
like that
Harley's
look.
not there to appreciate you.
Harley's not appropriate to begin with.
Harley's not there to appreciate you, RJ. Harley's there to Harley's impressed by all the appreciation you can take.
Harley has appreciation standards, RJ.
She's like, I've been appreciated many times, but my gosh, that
She
RJ.
appreciate RJ in the bed.
And Zaslav,
No,
you know
no,
what?
he
Ironically,
doesn't get
we
that.
didn't even plan this, but Zaslav joining the sunglass crew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he wears sunglasses everywhere.
Well, that's
so
what RJ passes out after
he
he's been
started the
appreciated. He's
sunglass
like, hey,
crew.
you appreciated me. There you go. Here's a pair of sunglasses for you.
That's a fake.
So we'll give one to everybody who's watching because everybody on the show has appreciated
It looks dirty. You
RJ
gotta
at some
clean
point. Everybody's appreciated RJ at some point, right, RJ?
Not me.
Very dirty. Dirty.
He appreciate himself.
I do not appreciate
Broden, well, no, I would say Broden appreciates when I'm not around.
I despise no.
I just said you appreciate when I'm not around.
Oh, thank you. Actually, thank you. I do
I've been
appreciate
appreciating
not-
RJ this whole stream. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're not going to talk about this.
That being said, guys, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button on the way out. Thank you to the entire panel and everybody who stopped by tonight.
What?
And we really, really appreciate all
Oh,
of you.
don't
Super J? Even me?
You have been appreciated at some point, I'm sure.
Oh.
By your
No, I've been
dad.
appreciated quite a
I
lot.
was appreciated by Kiteman mom.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
All right, Caden. Hey, you know what? I heard that Max is going to have an appreciation stream for
Oh,
Caden's
God,
mom.
no.
Yeah, that'll be April's appreciation stream. Don't look out for that.
That'll be a great show.
I think we got a show. Oh, yeah, we got a show. We definitely got a show. Oh, yeah, there's a show.
Whoa.
He's gonna
Yeah,
bust.
most definitely. We've got a show.
That show starts off with the obligatory.
Just like to tease everybody a little bit, just tickling it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
There's something wrong with this community. This is what.
We've been tickling it a little bit. Is that?
I'm not. No.
All right.
No.
We're gonna go out. We're gonna go out this way. I love you all. Thank you guys. Again, rest in peace.
Sucker 3000.
Scott Hall.
Rest in peace to
thanks.
Scott.
Rest in peace, Scott Hall.
Thanks
Razor
for the
Ramon.
memories. Yo.
Yo. Hey 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 yo. All right, for a minute there I thought we lost him.